The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interest at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
We got the six-pack.
Huh? What's up, Ish?
Good day, sir.
Feeling better?
Cool. How was vacation? I'm sorry.
How was your
My
trip?
bad.
Went you with the Turks? Hawaii? You wasn't sick?
Bora Bora.
That's the old trick we used to do in corporate. Call out, for the holiday weekend.
Extend that shit out.
I said we used to do it in corporate. So, salute.
How was your vacation? How was your trip? Like he said,
dishonest guy. It's cool though. I'm well.
the trip was good.
Yo, go ahead, man.
What color was it saying?
Can you just?
I was in North. It was mud, nigga. It wasn't fair.
All right, next time you
They
decide
got
for
a
this,
Newark in Bora Bora.
This guy is foolish, yo.
can you communicate with us so we all could be on the same page?
Word.
We got a
You
day
could've just
off.
put that out there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
I was
Yeah,
going.
no, they was tight.
I was going to come to work.
They was tight.
Yo,
The boss
this
told me.
nigga,
No, they was
no,
tight.
you hear what he said? Yo, if one more of y'all would have called out, I would have just said, you know what?
Yeah, facts. You gotta keep
You
us
got
in
it.
the loop. So
Yeah, got to. Yo,
so I can
check
be like,
this out.
I'm feeling a little unwell too.
I'd put it right on Cassidy Paul.
Unwell.
Like, yo, it's hitting me now.
Yeah. Your man was in here coughing on me for 7 years.
On an unreleased episode that probably will not be released. But are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm cool. A little. I'm being hit ice with that. Yeah, like your man was doing. But I'm cool.
Cough that way.
Can you stop referencing the man that is never going to be seen?
You're right.
Thank you. All right, I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're back.
Glad to be here.
How was everyone's weekend, man?
Good, man.
These niggas look mad they had to work.
Yeah,
Right,
nah,
look,
nah.
I was actually
look
glad
glad you had to come
today.
in.
Well,
I was
yo.
glad to get in here today.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I had a nice, peaceful, quiet weekend, the exact opposite of what I expected it to be, but it was perfect. So sometimes you need that. I'm cool, bro. I couldn't wait to get in here.
I was outside.
Niggas don't cook. Niggas don't do the cookouts no more, fam.
Who?
Oh, pardon me. Forgot
I was at
talking
cookouts all weekend.
Lamb chop Larry over here. Pardon me.
Cookouts all
I
weekend.
went to a lot of cookouts too.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend group just ass, huh?
Sounds like
that
it.
might be. That's
Well,
it,
that's
man.
the harsh realization at our age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you start
there's
getting
some-
older,
yeah.
niggas ain't married. Yo, it's some bullshit. I used to get invited to 77 cookouts. Now I'd be like,
What you doing today? Ain't you
yeah,
doing shit, you know?
that's some bullshit.
I got one little text from Nat and Rachel that don't count. They live together. So, yo, we decided to do some last minute barbecue shit. Pop up if you're free. So I laughed because that meant that they was feeling like I was feeling. Everybody ain't got no cookout.
Took
to do
it
that.
upon themselves to go get
Yeah.
some hot dogs.
Yeah.
Some
Sitting home
bullshit.
boiling some hot dogs to make it feel like a boy.
Oh shit, we had hot dogs though. We had hot dogs right there. They had the Nathan stand by Louis Vuitton.
You got designer hot dogs, man.
Nah, it's good. The Nathan stands is good.
The Nathan stands
It's good.
are great.
Yes, it is.
The Nathans, A1. The buns, we're gonna have to talk about one day.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They can't be across from Louis Vuitton right in front of Van Cleef. Nathan's tasting like heaven with the bread that crumbled.
Break, yeah.
If that shit break up as soon as you...
Old bread.
It is.
Yeah, but they got to stop.
old bread.
You charge me $17 for 2 hot dogs.
They
Stop
need-
playing with me.
Get potato
Yo,
bread,
how,
please.
Stop
how
playing
you
with
even
me.
taste a hot dog if it got shitty bread?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Me and my foodie ass, head ass girl took the hot dog right out the bread.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, why we didn't?
You lied.
Why we didn't?
What? You lied.
With the toppings,
You lied.
onions on my hand.
Oh,
You went
ice.
straight
What's up
raw.
with you, yo?
You went raw with the glizzy. Glizzy with the toppings.
Yo,
Glizzy got
Disgusting, yo.
Did I say
to mess with it?
I hate New
Oh,
York,
come on,
New York
yo.
comedy. Like, I don't like New York comedy.
You went raw.
Yes, I took the hot dog from the bun.
And you went
In the
raw.
middle
with
of
all of
raw?
the toppings, and in the middle of the Fifth Avenue in the street, dangled it in
So
the
you was about to
air.
eat the glizzy and you took it
Bare
off.
hand in the glizzy.
Yo, hold up, y'all making me mad, yo. Y'all making me mad.
got
Yo,
the hand
find me
job.
these niggas, yo.
Oh, this is
You got the hand job.
Find me 2 niggas. Find me that nigga that can say I told
Dead
him.
ass.
And find me that nigga that can say he stuck his dick in me.
Nah, that's dead ass.
Excuse me.
You know who that is, too.
I have no idea who that is, nor do I care to know who that is.
Pause.
Nah, on God.
Yo, he just wake up and just be like, let me just say that.
I don't know who that is.
Do me 2 favors.
Nah, do me a
Find me
solid.
2 niggas.
Find me these
Find me
niggas.
that nigga that can say I told on him, and find me that nigga that can say he stuck his dick in me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Yeah,
We got him. We fucking got him.
Anyways, yes, that's how we ate the hot dogs.
So after you faced the glizzy raw, you wiped your hands and stuff.
After you faced the
That's what you did.
That's what you did.
That's what you did.
You went straight.
What are you doing with these guys?
You went commando on the glizzy. In the street. You should have did that.
Y'all can't peer pressure me with this super masculine shit. They tried it all through school. It never worked.
How much
It never worked.
How much toppings you had on it?
You don't know how many holes the pussy has? All that stupid shit.
How much-
From the third grade.
How much
No, nigga, I'm a third grader.
How much toppings? The toppings is gonna dictate your status.
He said what he
Oh
doing
my
there.
God.
How much toppings? No,
degree of
wait.
heathenness.
How much toppings you
Look
had?
how much toppings you had. Yo,
Just
look
say-
how y'all coming
He trying
back
to avoid
for
it. He
Memorial.
trying to
Just
avoid
say
it.
it.
He trying to
Joe.
avoid
Just-
it.
How much toppings?
Why would I try to avoid? I love toppings.
How did
How
you
much
hold
you
the
did?
glizzy is a bigger question.
Yo,
Ketchup, mustard?
You know why you phony? You was with me on this Nathan stuff. Now look,
Nah,
now you backed
I don't
off.
eat.
he was with the
Now,
bun
now
though.
you backed off.
was
Anyway,
with the buns?
I had a great time on Sunday, and I ate a hot dog as well.
Hey, yo, Nathan's, please get potato bread. Enough. Like, we try to enjoy
That's gonna
it.
fuck with their
Bottom line.
yeah. They're
Oh,
not-
Profit
it's
margin.
their own bun line they have?
No, profit margin.
no problem on
Yeah,
it.
it's
They
gonna
buying the
go-
99 cent.
Yeah.
They're buying the old
27
bread.
cents.
They're doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't think they'll kill
Yo, the older you get, you realize the business or the scam
It's
and
true.
everything,
Everything.
and it makes things a little tougher. We are gonna get to that.
That's
actually.
a fact. That's a fact.
We are gonna get to it. Are we done?
Well, you ain't answer his question, but I
Mad
guess we are
toppings.
done though.
Onion, sauerkraut,
Oh, shit.
ketchup, mustard. Those ain't really toppings. Though.
No, they are. You had that
Why
shit.
would I be lying about sauerkraut?
No, you lying that you held it in your hand and had the sauerkraut dripping down your wrist.
He probably licked his arm too. This nigga
You
nasty.
don't listen well. I never said I did that. I said I dangled that motherfucker with the topping.
20 years, Splash Brothers.
Hey,
Y'all splashing
his own pool.
you a glizzy connoisseur.
Newark is
for
home
that.
of the male stripper.
Yo,
I wouldn't know that. Only you know that.
Newark is home of the male stripper. So
he knows that.
anytime y'all
Outta
want
here,
to,
Glizzy
anytime
Gobbler. Yo,
what?
go ahead with that.
Nah, glizzy
Look, they get so mad when you bring up Newark facts.
We bring it up. Your glizzy gobbler.
Anyways, yes, I'm glad everybody had a great
And
week.
Sade's still next to you? She's still next to you? What you doing that? She support. I'm just saying, did she support that?
Where should she stand?
Catch.
Over there.
Son, you got a rider, son.
I'm gonna go look in this window
That's
over there.
Tupac.
You stand over here.
You got a rider. And she stood next to you while you did that fallacious, felonious, salacious, glizzy tactic. She's a rider.
Oh man, that boy been in the fallacious.
Now y'all back friends. Fuck out of here, nigga. Now look at these two niggas. You see them dapping and shit?
Oh, man.
Oh, I got a good joke. I got a good one.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, do I want to get turned up today? Nah.
Please do.
Nah, I got my hater blockers
Classic.
on. I got my hater blockers on. Yeah, nigga. That old pretty eye shit don't work with me, nigga.
I would hope not. Please tell me it don't work.
Ish, don't act like we wasn't. You know what?
I was not doing it.
Yo, Ish, you still, what?
Y'all split the glizzy?
I think y'all are really immature. I'm gonna start.
They did the
This
lady in the
podcast.
church
Do I
shit
eat
with the
hot dogs?
glizzy.
But man, how was your...
Well, it could be beef.
I don't eat that.
It could be chicken.
You niggas is
I don't eat
nasty.
hot dogs. man.
You had a vegan glizzy?
But hold on, can I say one thing, Joe? I'm upset because shout out to the Nathans one that took over because you know the other hot dog stands, they are substituting the beef with the chicken. I'm upset about that.
Smart.
Talk about that the next time. I don't like that because the chicken tastes different. I gotta go to the Nathan stand. Like that's why I go there with you now.
Yo, they had the Louis Vuitton stamped on the. You know what I mean?
Ish, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Monogram.
Words.
That ain't
Go ahead,
funny.
you got it, dog.
You ain't do that Memorial Day? You ain't say nothing.
Oh, I mean, I was letting him talk about his glizzy.
Oh,
You know?
shit. Yo,
I went roller skating at Rockefeller Center.
salute, that's fire.
Fly.
Yeah. Everyday people had an
Did
event
you go
there.
backwards?
No, I brought my rollerblades though. I don't do roller skates. No, I would have ended up on my ass. But yeah, that was fun.
That was dope. Shout out to you.
You know how to go backwards?
No.
Oh,
No.
That's some,
No, I do not. No. I know how to go forwards, sideways, shit like that. No.
Mel do all the tourist shit. Like every time I see her, she is on her tourist vibe.
I am.
That is.
That is for sure.
That's
Go
100%.
roller skating
At Rockefeller
At
Center.
Rockefeller
Yes.
Center, yes.
Gotcha.
But I mean, it was an everyday people event.
I know, but
That
just
was
the fact that it
That's
was
not
still
tourist.
I don't really think that's touristy neither, but
Shit. Doing
Nah,
anything
that's
at Rockefeller Center is tourist.
Skating at Rockefeller Center is touristy.
Like by definition.
Yeah.
That's like
But
right after
there's
you go to the
there's
Statue
not
of
even an
Liberty,
argument here.
Empire
The only
State
way you
Building.
probably could get away with it because it's not Christmas season and tree not lit.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not.
And it was
could put
all
the
black
asterisk.
folks.
What you
So
trying to say? Black people can't be tourists?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it was just like the DJ was amazing. It was a really good event. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
I was there till like about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
I know. I was outside.
Uh-oh.
Way past my bedtime.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead, girl. outside.
Can you please just let it go, bro? I'm
I'm starting about.
I was sitting in a dentist's office and looked at an article that said, "How do lobsters grow?" Well, I don't care how lobsters grow, but I was interested in it. And it points out that a lobster is a soft, mushy animal that lives inside of a rigid shell. That rigid shell does not expand. Well, how can the lobster grow? Well, as the lobster grows, that shell becomes very confining. Right? And the lobster feels itself under pressure and uncomfortable. It goes under a rock formation to protect itself from predatory fish, casts off the shell, and produces a new one. Well, eventually, that shell becomes very uncomfortable as it grows, right? Back under the rocks. Good. And the lobster repeats this numerous times. The stimulus for the lobster to be able to grow is that it feels uncomfortable. Now, if lobsters had doctors, they would never grow.
I should be high.
Because as soon as the lobster feels uncomfortable, goes to the doctor, gets a Valium, gets a Percocet, feels fine, never gets off its shell. So I think that we have to realize that times of stress are also times that are signals for growth. And if we use adversity properly, we can grow through adversity.
talk that shit.
I can't wait till my vacation. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm out of here.
Picked the spot already?
In Jamaica, I had to book the shit ages ago.
Bungalow?
Some shit out there on the water.
Bungalow.
Is that what it's called, babe? She booked you. It's a bungalow.
It's a bungalow
What we got
over the
out
water?
there in Jamaica?
Nice.
The duplex, yeah. The little hut and shit. The fun. Yeah. Just give me the shit that look like the hut on the water with people bringing in some food and survive for me. We gonna smoke that shit. If we don't start arguing, oh my God. That shit gonna be if we don't argue, that shit gonna be a vibe.
Go buy the drone.
Huh?
Go buy the drone.
Oh God.
Telling you.
And be that guy?
Shit is fun.
Who gonna work the drone?
One of y'all, nigga.
I ain't going on vacation to read the drone instructions. Unless Erickson is coming.
Get the drone.
Get the drone and do what?
What?
If I get the drone, nigga, I'm gonna be on Brazzers. If I get the drone, I'm gonna be on UJIS or some shit. Like, the drone can stay home. Whatever I need to get, I can get right with this little iPhone. Turn to the side, zoom in a little bit. You know what I mean? What episode is this?
631.
Welcome to episode 631 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. The beautiful Melyssa Ford is here. Big Flip is here. Library is here. Back from his little cold on a Friday, on a holiday weekend.
Holiday weekend Friday.
We got Ice here. This guy, boy. Parks, Poe, Corey, Erickson, Ian, Key, JR's here. How's everybody doing, man?
Good.
Great.
Amazing. How you
Great.
doing? How you doing?
How are you?
Good. I'm real good.
Nice.
I'm real good. Refreshed, well rested,
Good.
feeling good about things. I was sitting home,
peaceful, not invited to no cookouts, nothing like that. Me and my baby. But it was like a holiday weekend, so I was had my phone in my hand, and I was waiting for somebody out there to give me something, because Memorial Day weekend, I know somebody out there is going to do something stupid.
And what happened?
I wasn't looking for the drama. I wasn't looking for the shootouts and that bullshit niggas did in Hollywood, Florida. I wasn't looking for none of that. I was looking for my entertainment peers to really go out on the ledge and get fucked by, I don't know, somebody, a scammer, fly somebody out and they go bad, shoplift. You know, I was waiting on
Give you something, yeah.
Sure enough, my man Envy came through.
Yeah, he did.
He was the only one. Nobody else came through for me. I didn't see it.
There's a little bit. There's a little bit.
Oh, give it to me. So where should we start?
We can start there, but somebody else came through with some drama for us. No pun intended.
Oh, my man. See, but I don't even count him. That's my man. That's my man. Meek gonna always give me a little something.
Mr. Consistent.
That's my man right there. I like when he get on his phone. He had a nigga too. He say, I love people that say what's really on their mind on the internet. Yo, this is over a bitch. I said, oh, I'd be so taken aback when I read these things.
That's what I mean.
Listen, where we starting? We starting with Envy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What chapter?
I feel like we should start at the beginning.
It's a lot of things with Envy. Him being accused of stealing with his partner, Caesar, in a scam, a real estate scam, they're saying. Gunplay also had Envy
like
on
this,
the
when I
phone.
first started with real estate, right? If you follow me, you know that I'm really cool with Clue. I'm really cool with Fabulous.
I don't waste
I
no
was
time.
really cool with Joe at one time. So when I started with the real estate,
Joe Budden?
yeah,
Shout
Joe.
out to Joe Corey.
Scab. He said that one time.
No, I was. I mean, we don't speak, so I mean, there's no stab.
Nah, let me let it play.
Being facts. So when I first started, I called each one of them. Right? I called Clue, who's my brother. Yo, I'm getting into real estate. I'm doing well. We should do some stuff together. They didn't understand it. I remember calling Joe. Joe told me it sounded like a scam. And I called Fab, and Fab didn't get it.
Rewind that just in case.
I'm getting into real estate and I'm doing well. We should do
rewind
some
it.
stuff together.
It's years
They
ago.
didn't understand it. I remember calling Joe. Joe told me it sounded like a scam.
Is that true? Did you tell him it sounded like a scam?
No, facts.
Okay. Yeah, you know, like
Big facts.
Okay.
And what do you know? And they would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids.
And that dog.
And that fucking dog. But early in this clip, and this is what I mean about Envy, and we'll get to all of the Tony the Closer gunplay stuff. But just early in this clip, he says, let me play it again, just so I'm clear.
Being facts.
He said, me and Joe don't speak.
Scab. He said that one time.
No, I was. I mean, we don't speak, so I mean, there's no stab.
You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thing about don't speak, right? See, and somewhere me and Flip had a conversation about this, I think, at some point. Like, how do you say that you don't speak to somebody? Like, say you haven't spoken, right? But to say you don't speak is like a definite, right? There's certainty to that.
Yes.
So now let's go to later on in this clip. A few years ago, Envy calls me as someone that he is not speaking to. We have not spoken about anything. And he calls me and starts talking about some real estate shit. For me, that's odd. We don't speak. And now you calling me, telling me that your man's with the government and he could get the buildings and there's a list, it'll be me, you, and Queen Latifah and whatever the fuck he was saying, because I was walking my dog in the backyard, so I want to stop listening at this point. But that just sounded fishy. You give me some money, we're gonna take it, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get that, In my brain, I didn't need to. That wasn't where I was in my professional career, where I needed to take a lump sum of money and give it to somebody I wasn't speaking to do some real estate. There's people in place to kind of advise me that way. So I left it alone. Now, we get to Envy and his business partner, Caesar. Tony, the closer, if you're unaware, has been on top of this investigation. We're going to use the word alleged, because who the fuck knows? But boy, is Tony, the closer, convincing. And what he's saying is that Caesar, not Envy, Caesar has been running around and taking money from people, scam. Selling people on something, taking their money and running off, never to be seen or heard from. Shit. That's what Tony the closer is saying. Now, he did hit me, but I left it alone. But he kept going. Tony hit me, waved me in a private in the room to talk about, but I like to watch it bubble first. And boy, did it bubble. That number is rumored to be 8 figures now.
That he ran off with.
That people are allegedly saying that they gave him under different pretenses.
And is it the likes of the people that you named just a couple
I
seconds
don't know
ago?
I don't know who these people are.
Mm-hmm.
That's Tony the closer's thing. But Caesar addressed it. I want to read what he said, just so we're clear. Y'all can talk while I do this,
Well, as a real estate guy, I mean, is this something that's kind of happens a lot?
I mean, it's a few different ways that you look at it. Of course, I've been following it. You have a whole bunch of people that say basically they invested money with Caesar, and he was giving them a quality return.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then throughout, you double down. So if you give me $100,000 and I give you 120, 130 back, that's a great return. That's a 20, 30% return.
Got it.
If you get 20, 30% of return on your money, you go far in this business, in any business. So they had a couple people that said, y'all gave him 100, he gave me 120, I gave him 100, he gave me 130, I gave him another 100, he disappeared. Mm-hmm. He's writing me bounce checks, he's not answering my phone calls. Caesar is a real estate professional. He has been for some time. Okay. Successful, very successful, especially by mom and pop, not even mom and pop standards. I ain't gonna disrespect him, man. He's been successful. I think what happens is COVID happened, and in COVID, I'm not bailing them out because your morals is your morals, and COVID don't have nothing to do with you not answering nobody's phone calls.
Right.
True. You get what I'm saying? COVID happened, and it put a damper on a whole bunch of real estate investors and developers. There's a difference into, you know what I mean? Developing is when you building shit from the ground up and you taking land and you making use of that land. I think he took a ton of money. Even Envy said he gave him $500,000, and that's the deal that they are kind of still up in the air on.
Okay.
And hearing Envy speak, he said that basically every deal he's ever done with Caesar was on the up and up, except for that particular one. They bought a school, and they were going to renovate the school and make it housing.
Okay.
And that deal is kind of stuck. What happens is, and again, I don't want to bail him out because your morals is your morals, but a lot of times when you give people money for investments could go up and go down. Mm-hmm. If I give a stockbroker my money, ain't no guarantee that money going to turn into profit. Right? So, but in our culture, we just be looking for the quick flip. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We always want the quick flip. I gave a nigga 100, he got to give me some money back. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you might lose your $100,000. Mm-hmm. That don't have nothing to do with a nigga not answering your phone calls. That don't have nothing to do with a nigga giving you bounce checks. So that's some bullshit. But in investing, sometimes you will lose your bread. So I think that he took a ton of people's money, and they saying that they never got their money back, and he not answering their calls. So that's some bullshit.
Caesar says, I was not going to address this on social media because this platform is used to tear people down, and I've always wanted to use my platform to inspire. I bet you did, buddy. However, the fact that I'm being dragged on lives and posts doesn't bother me at all because I know who I am and who I'm not. The thing that bothers me is my wife, the mother of my child, is being verbally attacked. The bigger issue here is my business partner and friend DJ Envy is being brought into something he has nothing to do with. He was never given any money to do any real estate deals with me, nor has he been party to any deals, negotiations, nor partnerships that I have had with investors that have invested in real estate with me. Him, his family, nor his reputation should be pulled into dealings he was never involved in. He goes on to say, so while the clout chasers chase clout, I'm going to be the man that I am and ask those that feel like I've wronged them to get on a call with me and let's talk through how we move forward. My email nor phone number have changed. I'm not ducking anybody. I'm not dodging nobody. I'm busy over here trying to hold my empire together so these false allegations can stop. I ask each of you that have been on lives and posts recently to fact check, do your research, check your source, research his background. You can't sweep someone else's door when yours is money. Yes, you can. I'm not going to post your misfortune over the years, but I don't care about all of this. That was his response.
Vague. Again, if you're not answering my phone calls, my nigga, it's nothing really you can say to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't answering my phone calls, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Yeah, don't tell me your number ain't changed, your email ain't changed, and you're not answering my phone.
So
that's
the jig is up. The jig is up. Like, all right, the jig is up.
I had an argument with one of my boys. He a real estate investor, and he was getting on NVS, and I kind of looked at it a little differently. I don't think envy's to really be held to the fire for some shit that somebody that is doing. So he equated it to the podcast. He said, "Yo, if you were given, if you start taking people money, me, Antoine, if I start taking people money and guide them into the real estate arena, and Joe gave me a platform in which to do so, right? He was like, people would hold Joe accountable, and I was like, but that's unfair.
Yeah, I don't
agree that Joe should be held accountable. If he gave me a platform and I started doing some shiesty shit, I don't think that Joe is a culprit in that. I don't even think Joe is complicit in that. Because in my opinion, to be complicit, you got to have knowledge.
But that's how society works. They always want somebody to blame. They always want to blame the big person.
Yeah, that's it.
Why would you think so?
It was a while back, several years ago, there was this book called A Million Little Pieces. Mark, I forget what his last name is, Mark Frey. And he ended up on Oprah. So it was basically like an autobiographical kind of book about this guy who was a severe drug addict, an alcoholic, like literally woke up on a plane. He was, brutally beat. He had no idea where the plane was going, where he was when he got on it, how he got beat, nothing. So the story is basically it's a redemption story. It's him going through rehab and that sort of thing. Oprah fell in love with this book. And then she got, Oprah's book club. You will turn your book into like this, into
bestseller overnight.
A bestseller overnight. New York Times, award-winning, blah, 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 blah. So she has him come on the show and his book blows up, turns into like its option for a movie and that sort of thing. Come to find out a little while later that he made up a significant portion of this book. Like it was basically a fictional book.
Okay.
Oprah had him come back on and she skewered him for putting her in a position to look like a fool because she vouched for this book. You know what I mean? So a lot of times when it comes to said platform, there is a certain kind of responsibility to make sure that knowing how large it is, that person is kind of like on the up and up. You know what I mean?
Don't that responsibility falls on the person who has the platform?
Exactly.
Yeah.
To now vet whoever you're giving your platform to. Like in your example.
Yeah.
I don't put the blame on dude. That's Oprah's fault because you didn't do your due diligence to say, hey, yeah, I like this book. Let me make sure this the truth. Let me make sure he's who he says he is before I endorse him.
Yeah.
That's what anything. We see it happening with politicians. We see it. Your stamp on something, you should check what you're stamping first.
But why though? I hate the fact that society is like that. I hate the fact that we don't hold the people that are doing it accountable.
No,
sometimes, hold on. Yeah. Sometimes a wool could be pulled over your eyes. Sometimes it could be something. You can have a sob story. Why do we always want to involve others instead of involving the person that did it?
Because
you did it.
Because they got involved.
It depends on if you have knowledge of it or not.
So if I do something up here, I don't want if I do something, say the example, I do something, I don't want Joe to get blamed. 'Cause I'm gonna stand on my own.
True.
And I'm gonna run out there and say, blame me. Shirt
But
off.
look,
But if
now, wait,
Joe
hold on.
knows, if Joe has, I'm sorry, yo.
I missed this, but
I'm
I
saying
swear
if,
I think I disagree, but I'm listening.
If you do something and Joe jump out defending you without knowing whether you really did it or not, and then it turns out, hey, you really did, or
I really did it.
you really did do it, he got to catch that.
I got
He
it.
should have checked with his man to see, yo, before I go.
Or he
throw
could just
myself-
been he could just been holding his man down because it's the right thing to do.
But is it always the right thing to do to hold somebody down, not knowing if they did it or not?
I feel like in society we like to.
What y'all talking
and I
about?
agree.
Update me. Give me.
So
We're
this-
talking about Envy using his platform to basically, promote
propel
his boy's
Caesar.
business and
Yeah.
how much responsibility Envy has in this situation, just strictly because he gave him the platform and kind of the cosign.
And I said that sometimes people are not even complicit because, in my opinion, to be complicit, you got to have knowledge. So, and I use me. My man said, yo, if you came out and you start mentoring people and you start taking people's money, Joe would be held liable for some of that if he gave you the platform to push your product.
Okay, I disagree with you. You don't need to have knowledge to be complicit. That's not true.
I think so. Because are you really complicit?
Yes.
How?
How?
If after investigation they can show, well, first of all, if the sum gets too large, it's gonna be big investigation.
True.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And when that investigation happens, all they're gonna look to see is, did Envy take 1 penny from an illegal operation?
True.
That's a
They're
fact.
not gonna look to see if he knew, if he didn't know. If they can prove he took a penny, then he's in.
Yes.
He's down.
But
So he don't have to have knowledge. His man could be a total crook.
you talking about from a legal standpoint or just from a ethical, normal standpoint? You get what I'm saying? Once you get knowledge of something and you turn a blind eye to it, that's what I think is complicit. But if I don't know that you doing these sorts of things or these side deals, I have zero knowledge of it.
We have to talk legal if people are saying that 8 figures is missing.
No, I'm talking again. I'm not. Never mind.
I mean,
I'm talking about from a common sense standpoint. I'm not talking because a lot of times legal shit and common sense shit, I could give you a ride and not know what the fuck you got a gun on you and you just robbed the bank. Yeah, I could be held liable, but I don't know nothing about that.
I mean,
I can see my man on the corner, give him a ride. He just robbed the bank. He got a gun on him.
True.
He just shot somebody. I don't know any of that took place. I just gave you a ride. I could still be legally held responsible. But
That's
that
what
don't
I'm
mean.
saying.
But that don't mean I'm complicit in that.
Are you going to jail?
Yeah.
Then you're complicit.
so you're complicit law-wise, but not like
in the eyes of the law.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I'm not here to debate ethics.
No, that's
We
what
wasn't talking about
I'm not here to debate ethics at all.
Got you.
Okay.
Here, I got this from the pocket watching nigga.
Words matter. These individuals were not selling courses. They were selling financial services where they were going to take investors' money, similar to big business, and acquire a piece of real estate, renovate said real estate, and then sell it for a profit and give back the initial investment plus 20%. When you buy a course from someone, whether the course is good or bad, you get the course.
You got a course.
Here,
right.
what's happening is people are not getting the financial services that they are investing into. When we actually look at the documentation, and I have the documentation up here on my screen. See, when I...
That's fraud.
Yeah.
That's it's
At
cut
that
and
point,
dry.
yeah.
Yeah, it's fraud.
Yeah, that's fraud.
Yeah, I'm not going
Garden
to shout
variety
his company,
shit.
but I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing.
Oh, Caesar?
Yeah.
It's like
plain as day what he's doing. Now,
Yeah.
dog.
What does that say?
I mean, that's his company. You know what
You ain't gotta say the
what he's
company
doing.
name,
You know
but
what he's
15
selling.
It's courses, ebooks, the whole nine. It's basically your introduction to investing by way of him.
I mean,
That's what that is.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, over the weekend when I came, I pressed Envy about this. I said, I'm going to go in on your man. He said, you have to do what you got to do. But Envy did tell me, he said, my business with Caesar was seminars, teaching people how to get in real estate. My seminars, I brought everybody to the people. And that was it. Now, if Caesar took money on the side, I definitely wasn't aware of the shit. And that has nothing to do with me. I never seen a check paperwork or had a meeting. And I said, if you get caught, we got to set fire.
I respectfully, I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Respect.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. It's you parading. Don't I say all the time when y'all try to push a story in front of me about some nigga named Gerald that you seen on the blog, don't I start with, who the fuck is that?
That's a fact.
That's always my very first question. Who the fuck is that?
It's true.
It's my very first question here as well. Who the fuck is Caesar? Short, fat guy, nobody knew. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Nobody knew who Caesar was. Envy took this nigga to every auditorium that he could get that was vacant. Envy shouted that nigga on the #1 morning show or #2, whatever, on his platform for years and years and years.
True.
Envy did that. Envy made the blogs of this nigga in broken down houses saying, yo, we could flip this and sell it for this, and Envy did that. That's nothing to do with Caesar. All of that is what Envy did.
Got it.
So now you want to tell me that Envy did not use his platform's power, likeness, and resources to funnel people towards Caesar? That is exactly what he did. I'm not saying that he knew what Caesar was doing, but you 100% funneled more people to Caesar than would have ever been to Caesar. I don't want to hear all of this, I didn't know, I didn't do. Get the fuck out of here. You on the hook, buddy.
Okay.
You on the hook.
Gotta vet your people, I guess.
Yeah. Damn right you do. Shit.
Gotta vet them.
Goddamn right you do.
Because now look, they talking about 8 figures. People are coming out. People are coming out, and it's gonna fall on his shoulders. You know what I mean?
If all of this is true,
you know,
it don't seem to be false. It seemed like more and more people was coming out the woodworks. What?
No.
If I was Envy, I'd cut the people a check and then sue Caesar.
Can't.
Why not?
It's a few things. One, their lawsuits don't have to stop at what they gave him as loss. So now
there's punitive damages
now you
and
could
shit like
be
that.
open to punitive damages. You open up a big door, and you also are taking liability for it and taking blame for some shit that you said you ain't know what was going on.
He's gonna take blame regardless.
But why would I give you a check?
But the second you cut
is an
that
admission
first
of guilt.
check,
Yeah.
you on
You
the hook
open the
for
door.
all of it.
Yep.
Let me tell you, I used to do.
Okay.
I used to do insurance claims when I worked at corporate, and we had to thoroughly vet these claims because if you pay one, you accidentally pay one bill, you bought that entire injury, even if you shouldn't have. If they were no coverage or something, but you pay something, you on the hook. So it's shit like that.
You're saying that there's not a way to say that I was in bed, figuratively, with this person, and we done business. I realized that he may have done wrong. He already cleared my name, but to clear everything up, let me pay you niggas, and I sue this nigga for all the money that I paid you guys.
And you're not gonna win a lawsuit. What do you mean?
You may not win a lawsuit.
You're not gonna win a lawsuit.
Okay. Got it.
You're never gonna win a lawsuit. I ain't do no business with you. Who told you to come in and pay some shit that you ain't had no business paying?
True.
You get what I'm saying? I think it's unfortunate. I think that that's why so many of us be apprehensive when giving niggas money.
So hold on, but we can hold him accountable for because nigga, now you on the hook, but we can't look to him to rectify the situation. That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
No, that's for courts and forensics, like accountants and shit like that to work out.
It's a big.
A lot of people would be satisfied with just getting their money back.
Yeah, but then you could look at a person could sit there and say, okay, I got my initial investment back, but over the course of time, that investment would have been this.
Yes.
So I'm not looking
my
at
kids
my
couldn't
initial
go to
money.
school. I couldn't pay this hospital
now
bill.
I start
took
saying
my
all
money,
my
so
other
now
losses.
all my other
I
losses
digress.
and damages are
all a part of that.
longer. Yeah.
They got me. Envy, you my man. I spoke to you, but I can't let you off the hook. You got this fucking Oompa Loompa nigga out here making you look bad. You're shouting them out. The nigga is accused allegedly of robbing niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's but so much I can fucking stand on the sword.
We got him. We fucking got him.
Envy, what are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? Why would you play that?
Because my God don't play about me, yo.
How you got involved in this?
This narcissistic nigga just put it back there.
My God do not play about me.
So attacking you led to this?
Huh? You saying that. All I'm saying is my God don't play about Joseph Anthony Budden Jr. He don't. All of that hootenanny about that complex list. A bunch of hootenanny about absolutely nothing.
Nigga, you a narcissist with a capital N. A nigga stand on it. I like that. I'm with you, Joe.
You about to stand on it?
Oh, shit.
You gonna stand on it?
Yeah.
Bust your ass and fall on the couch, son.
You stupid ass nigga.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. You shut me down. You shut me down.
This fool. Oh, man, this guy's an idiot, yo.
Damn.
Yeah, moral of the story is just you got to be careful who you co-sign, yo.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's looking
And
bad.
be
It looks
careful
bad.
who
It looks bad.
Really bad.
We could talk off camera, but yeah.
You don't think it looks bad-ish?
No, it's horrible.
Yeah, it looks bad. A lot of people talking about it.
If I ran Ish all around town, introduced him to mad celebrities, mad people he'd have never met, his audience or his network grows 100x or whatever it is, we start going to auditoriums, bodegas, classrooms, colleges, HBCUs, jails, rehabs, in impoverished neighborhoods, and I'm saying, yo,
my man.
He's the one.
He knows his shit.
He can do it. He's the one. And I leave. I go get in my car and leave. And he start going to work. Shit. Wait, and he's grateful. So he slide me a little something just for being a good man.
It's a done deal then.
It's over.
The slide.
I mean, how much time we see that in the hood though?
The slide is your ass.
How much time?
But the slide is gratitude. It's not me knowing.
Don't matter.
The slide.
I know. That's what I was saying.
That's it. You gonna get slid, all right?
Nigga, oh shit.
Yo, you gonna get slid.
We seen that all the time though in the hood. Nigga introduce a nigga and then move away. The nigga in the book and the whole shit and nigga, we seen that. It happens. And sometimes when we get out the hood, we supposed to get away from that way of thinking and vet people so we can avoid the situation.
Oh, please, you knew something was fishy. That little fat nigga ain't been around in about a year and a half. Envy ain't stood next to that nigga in about 18 months. We ain't seen an advertisement, an ad, commercial. These niggas know when the heat is on the way. The heat is on. On the scene. These niggas know when the fucking heat is on the way. Knock it off. All that gunplay shit, distraction. All that car show shit, distraction. Produce that little fat fuck. Get him out of here. Where you at? We can get to the bottom of this fast. You niggas been all around Hudson County, Essex County, every New Jersey county. Get that little fucker to the front and say, hey, Caesar, pizza. Get up. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Oh, shit.
Where you at?
What bag you in?
Now Caesar get to hide. Look at what we talking about. A nigga named Caesar gets to just hide. No, nigga, don't hide now. Come on, you was at Invest Fest. You was at every other fest. Get your ass out of here. Pod Fest, I want to see him. Don't get to just text some shit now that I thought I could use my platform to inspire. Nigga, you even addressing this like a scammer.
That part.
You don't even know that your reply sounds scamish.
Very scamish.
My platform to inspire. Nigga, get out there. Come on, Papa. Come on out. Hey.
Boom, boom.
Envy Charlemagne, I don't need to hear none of that gunplay shit. What else y'all got going on up there? Jess my girl, too. Shout out to Jess Hilarious. But nah. Bring Caesar up there.
In fact.
I'll tell you the guest we want to see. Caesar. I'm tuning in.
Caesar.
That's the one. Enough of all that, bringing the political parties, Dr. Oh, that shit cool. Get Caesar up there, though. Can't be too hard to find him. Flipping some houses. What?
Stop looking at me, bro.
I'm not looking at you. I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, man.
It's over, Caesar. It's over. We saw what happened to the last Caesar.
Oh, shit.
At 2 Brute, nigga. It's over. Yeah. It's done. Come out. We want to see you. I agree with my man. It's done. And them $5 pizzas that your name is after is trash anyway. So it's just all discombobulated with you. Get out of here.
Got a car show. You niggas been promising garages out here.
Oh, shit. Hey. That's a fact.
These niggas been running around fucking promising 2 and 3 families. Look at Ish. All under Ish's nose. They did all of this under your nose.
My nose is fine. I'm good. No, sir.
Don't be down with them niggas, please, Ish.
Who?
That ass.
If the news come out that you did business, nigga, I'm not coming to work for 2 days. I'll be hurt.
Nah, you gotta go out and defend them.
I will, but I got to do it from the house.
Nah, you gotta be outside, Flip. You can't do that.
I got to do it from the crib because if I'm here, I can't defend them too properly. I'll be tired. Nigga, you did business with them niggas, nigga.
Oh man, this nigga said I gotta defend them from the house. Yo,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, I ain't really got nothing to say about all the gunplay shit and all the car shit.
You don't got nothing to say about the gunplay stuff and stuff like that. And do you feel that he had the right to be mad gunplay? You feel that?
He had every right to be mad.
Okay, I wanted to know your opinion on that. I want to know that was something that was interesting.
He has been having Envy has been having a rough few weeks since he said the God's name in vain.
What are you?
All I'm saying is fact.
So God don't play about you.
Not a second.
Nigga, glorious. Mr. Glorious.
Second. Nah, I didn't know if this was a glorious moment because I thought Envy was doing COE. I'm like, he killing shit. I'm like, yo, I didn't know how to take it. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Envy has been smoking this shit.
He dressed in a suit and all that.
He bodying us with the COE shit. But then I'm looking at him and I'm reading his reply to him like, oh, nah, it ain't COE. He mean this shit. Like, this is life. See, that's where COE goes from when it becomes life. If you can't separate from that shit, it's dangerous, and I do not condone it or endorse it. Oh, man.
I feel different. COE to the death.
His death.
He don't believe that shit.
Not mine.
He don't believe that.
I know he don't. There's a lot of COE he won't come in here and talk about.
I'm gonna let that bus pass on by, nigga. I'm gonna let it pass. Walk on by.
Oh my God. What's up, man? What's up? What y'all want to talk about?
Oh, the other drama.
Oh,
Pun intended.
I see what you
Good
did
job,
there.
man. Good job.
Oh, come on, huh?
I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you open your Twitter and just see Meek started tweeting. I don't care what he say. I'm glued. I don't even be on Twitter.
That's my man. That's my favorite tweeter.
He's one of the better tweeters.
He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like, from everything from punctuation being off, like you could tell he getting it off in real time.
He yelling at his phone.
Yes. I'm
Hey,
not
yo,
even
type
thinking.
this.
Hey Siri, tweet about drama for me.
I ain't gonna lie, he might be better than 09 Fab. He might got it. He might be better than 09 Fab.
Not yet.
Nah, I think so.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Gotta be. Know why? For this one thing.
I'm gonna tell you why I think so.
When niggas, when it got bad and Fab realized, or when somebody told Fab that, yo, you gotta chill out, he chilled out. Meek, you could tell somebody said to him a few times, yo, you gotta chill.
Meek tweeted.
But he won't.
They took my password.
Oh yeah, they took my
not my phone.
That's why he's the GOAT. That's why
Shit
he's the
like
GOAT
that.
to me.
They took my password.
And know why he's the GOAT? Fab was text and font funny. Meek is giving you the fucking memes, the French fries on the leg,
Yes.
Yeah.
the cartwheel, the punching bag,
And now the massage.
Yeah.
the massage.
The massage table.
Oh shit, the shit with the bunny rabbit.
Bunny
Like
rabbit. from
Meek,
Michael Rubin.
he's the GOAT. I don't care what nobody says.
Okay, better than, so
Nah, he's the best.
He
yo.
passed
Could y'all
09
enlighten
Fab.
us?
He's better than
I
09
definitely
Fab.
think he passed because reason why I say so, Fab was Meek is serious.
Yeah. Fab was.
That's why it's even
playing.
funnier.
Oh yeah, and that.
Yeah.
Fab joking.
He's smoking 09 Fab now.
He's dead
He's
ass.
dead
Meek
ass
is
about
dead ass
this stuff.
serious with everything.
He chased Safari. What? He chased what?
You're right. Hey,
He go in there like I need a business lawyer. Like he tweets like serious things that he needs on Twitter.
He was going back and forth. I'm gonna leave. I can't say nothing because I mean, he was saying niggas couldn't even go shopping together. That was real. Meek put his life on the line for us, yo. I'm riding with Meek.
I'm saying.
I'm riding with Meek. That nigga put his life on the
We
line
so
for us.
phony up here. So we just had you.
Wait,
No, I ain't talking about in the situation.
we just had drama up here.
I'm talking about in general.
We so phony, and I'm riding with you. Like it's that nigga.
Yo,
Is it phony?
could you enlighten us? I don't even know.
Joe, nigga, you had the vacation day.
What's the beef?
You enlighten us,
I
nigga.
don't follow these niggas.
This motherfucker. You want an extra vacation and us to put it on his lap. Pause.
Yo.
Hey, that was crazy.
Ice, can you give us the play-by-play?
All right, so out of nowhere, Meek just tweets, DJ Drama goofy over these hoes. He won't speak good on me. I tore him up in the A.
Pause.
Which makes it even funnier.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
And then immediately just starts posting like text messages.
I saw that.
From whom? Drama.
Drama. Yeah.
Between him and Drama.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Him and Drama that he put out, and then he put out
That text was from a group chat.
But
the Meek.
It's
I know, but don't leave out that funny tidbit.
Drama added a
They're
name.
in a group chat. Stop.
Wait.
He didn't hit him. He didn't just hit him. Yo, that's some goofy ass shit you did. They're in a group chat. He said, yo, Drama. That is some goofy ass. He's the GOAT, yo.
No,
Wait,
no,
Drama
no, no.
added the number
No.
later.
No, what happened? You got it mixed up.
Give it to me.
Drama saw them tweets and responded in the group chat. And then the other stuff was him and Drama directly.
Yeah.
He went and posted old screenshots of Drama trying to get him to do the tiny desk to confirm him, and he was just like leaving him on red.
When Meek checked him about whatever he said about him versus Drake in the generation battle, that was in a group chat.
No.
Did y'all see that the number got doxxed? Like,
yeah, that was fucked up.
somebody number got doxxed.
He did.
Meek posted the nigga Drama added the number.
Yeah.
It's a Drama
Added
added
somebody
the
to
number.
the group chat.
Yeah, and somebody number got doxxed. Niggas is calling it on Twitter. Like, yo, this shit real, y'all. This shit real. Niggas is trolling. Here's the thing, though. We see a lot of things happen over women, right? A lot of things. You would think when somebody has money and in the industry that you could just walk on by and get another one. But the power of the PUSSY causes the biggest division since BC. So, what do we do here? We got a nigga from Philly, from the hood, who came up, who and don't give a fuck.
Drama from Philly
They
too.
both from Philly.
Shout out to Drama, it's my man.
Nice.
He's from Philly.
It's a group chat where he says, ain't gonna lie, Drama, you look goofy as fuck in this interview. That is the funniest part of all this. I'm not gonna let you, I had to fact check. He said this with, it's 4 people in here. Yo, dog, say what you gotta say to me.
Don't say that in the group chat.
No, don't say that in no fucking group chat. And I read this shit and was like, thank God I'm not in rapper group chats.
I kind of want to know who the other people were in the group chat.
Yeah.
Because that could make it even funnier. Like, is it just people completely unrelated? Or like, you know, just a PR person or something like that?
Can we call the number that he
No.
Can we call that number that
I'm gonna call Drama, I think.
Can we call that 404 number?
I gotta see what side I'm on first. But I'm thinking about calling Drama. Because I agree with Meek. And that's why I might not call Drama.
About what though?
Everything.
I agree with Meek. What he said
Everything.
about, like he said, I wasn't even on
Our
the
relationship is and has been strenuous.
Yes.
Drama is at the center of the Meek versus Drake battle.
Yes.
We have that Uzi I Wanna Rock versus Dreams and Nightmares conversation that just came up recently.
Which is crazy.
But with context, now you kind of...
Sure.
Now it's
even crazier.
Honestly, looking at this, it go right back to the Envy clip you played, where you said, yo, we ain't talked, but you called me about the house and shit. Meek is saying, yo, we ain't had the best relationship. I'm not on your album, but you're calling you calling me to do your Tiny Desk with you. Like,
Tiny Desk is a podcast.
No,
it's a live
Tiny
performance.
Desk is a live performance.
Yeah.
Live performance.
Live performance
Remember
content.
MTV
With a
Unplugged?
band.
Yeah,
it's kinda like
so
that,
it's like,
yeah.
if we ain't really fucking with each other like that, why are you calling me?
Got it. He also talked about Khaled too. Meek tweeted about Khaled as well. I'm not going to speak on Khaled, but something. Let me.
He said, if they asked me, if I was at an interview and they asked me about you and Khaled, I wouldn't say nothing. And I made millions of dollars with Khaled. I just am not cut like that. I wouldn't do that. Then he said, Drama ain't really do no real charity in Philly. He just started going crazy.
He got it all off.
He started going
See, and that's the
crazy.
thing. That's why back to the Twitter thing. Meek gonna let you know exactly what he thinking and what he
fact.
feeling all the way through. He gonna get it all off.
And because I know that to be true about Meek, pause, that was flagrant. Because I know that to be true about Meek, I 100% believe that they have crossed paths as far as women.
I'm
It's a
sure.
fact.
I mean, it's the music business. I'm sure
Yeah,
they cross
right.
paths over women regardless.
No. But that's keeping it safe. We all cross paths in the music business.
No
Talk
doubt.
about
I'm
it.
talking about the niggas that's flagrant when they
Dirty
cross the
niggas.
paths. Yeah.
Niggas that
I'm
snitch.
talking about,
Niggas see you with a bitch and
Dirty Mac and shit.
and that's the
Sniper King,
conversation
nigga.
men don't really have on these little podcasts. They talk about. They want to keep talking about the women. We need to put more focus on the men.
It's the niggas.
Like
We-
when
we
niggas
do
have
that.
a few women in common, when a few women have got to be chatty patty to them about some shit, none of y'all can confirm what's true and what's not because y'all ain't talking to each other about it. It's just shit lingering around, floating around. I seen you at some functions, you ain't speak. Hey, that feature, you didn't send it. It's the industry, you hear everything. So I don't know what drama talking about.
Over
That
some
ain't
box?
got.
Yeah, but I think it's weird though.
Yes,
These
Antoine.
niggas be
Over
talking.
some
Yo, we
box.
talked about this
It's
last
always
time, Ish. We talked
We
about this
say
last
that all
time.
the time. It's
Hold
damn
on, we
near-
talked about the last time, Ish.
9 times out
These
of 10 it's
niggas is
over.
different. These niggas sit with the women and talk about niggas. Some of the shit I've
These
never
niggas are
seen
not-
before. I don't come from that.
But they
I
not.
don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about
But they not niggas are different. If you turn the news on, not to be that morbid guy, if you turn the news on every morning, they wilding over vagina and relationships.
It just
that.
happens.
That's true, Joe. But when you
It happens every other
No, but it
morning.
just happens.
This,
Fam, we see this
but there's some
happen in
niggas out here that I see.
All day,
we
every
know
day.
some of them that be around a woman. They talking about everything else except for the other nigga. I'm not gonna give you anything to go back and say something because when you break up, they're gonna run their mouth.
Yeah.
We sit there.
I'm not
and see-
having. I don't want to hear about him. I don't want to hear about his shortcomings or his large comings. Pause. I don't want to hear about anything.
Yo, what's going on today?
That was
going on today?
wild, right?
That was nuts. But all right, get your shit off.
Sorry,
But nah, yo, you see that shit like athletes.
Thank you, Fox.
Beef that play out on the court. in the field.
Whoa, we just.
I'm just saying, it's over women.
It's
Majority
a
of the time, that shit is over women.
It's a fact. That nigga. Meek Mill's that nigga. So shout out to you, Meek. Shout out to you.
Also, put me on record to say I don't believe that none of the rapper or entertainer niggas is not entertainer. The rapper circuit, I don't believe none of y'all to be stand up when it come to that type shit. Y'all all dirty mackers. Y'all all kicking somebody's back in.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all all saying, "Oh, you fucking with him. Oh, you let Terry bone. Oh, I got more money than him. Oh, he
corny
flew you
ass
here.
nigga.
Let me
That
fly
corny
you
ass
over
nigga
here.
corny,
Oh, he bought you that. Let me buy you this." How you think the chick in the 400 square foot apartment got all those Chanel bags?
And I'm gonna be respectful to my man Joe.
Some of those bags is competition bags.
Oh yeah.
Be respectful to you.
That is true.
But now I see. Y'all can't shit on my man. I'm be respectful because I have to. Y'all can't shit on him. The direction that he takes is a good one. Y'all can play with everybody y'all play with. Go ahead a cesspool of bartenders and shit and get them all. My man, we ain't doing that. All right? Salute.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm giving you credit.
Holy shit.
Y'all go swim with them.
I'm on the
Y'all
edge
go
of my
share
seat
'em.
trying to see who's
Pass
talking.
along. He ain't doing that.
Yeah, sure I did. Yes, I did. I
You did
definitely
back in the day,
shared.
you're not doing it no more. You passed out.
Hopefully not.
Stop.
Well, I'm faithful in a relationship.
I know.
now.
I'm just saying, even in your
But back then, I shared with the best of them.
of course.
Hey, the best. Hey, cover your ears, girl. Look at that. She's trying to fake like she got the
But hold on,
headphones
listen,
on.
but you-
Yo, you trying to fake like you got the headphones on, and I kick you out of here.
Don't stop my shit though. I'm not saying that you did that before, but I'm saying that you got
I
the
shared.
knowledge to jump out of the water. You see, you jumped out. Look, that's you right there on top of the boat. You jumped out the water.
Yeah, I don't.
You got the knowledge to do it. You don't do that no more. But niggas is still doing that at their age. They still want to compete to who could get the best bartender. Who could get, she done fucks 1,000 other niggas. No disrespect. All disrespect. You know she done did that.
Once the bartenders started fucking the drill rappers, I was out of the game.
Oh shit, talk about
Like
it.
that was a clear indication
It's
to me
over.
that it's your time.
Yeah.
Your time is past. Listen, I walk in and say, oh God. All right. But that's where we are now. It's a new wave. It's a new wave. I don't talk about it because I talk about strip club too much here, but yeah, it's a new wave.
On both sides.
By now, even the chicks that came in the strip club when I came in, you should have moved on to phase 2.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Or
a new
the
way
second,
on both
second
sides.
chapter.
The salon.
Yeah, they out of there.
No,
they out of
they
there.
doing lashes and estheticians
Lashes,
now.
yeah.
Lashes in here and shit.
Yeah.
Estheticians.
Yeah, they selling.
Let's keep it real.
They selling
Not all of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ish, I don't know what you're talking about.
Some of
There's a
them-
lot of success stories.
No, it's
No,
a lot.
that and
It's a
hold on,
lot of
then.
real estate. It's a lot of real estate realtors
Nah, there's
and
some
investors.
success stories.
It's girls that were stripping that got 9 and 10 investment properties. I'm not knocking them.
Oh, you
They
can't.
hustlers. A lot of these girls be hustlers. I'm not knocking that.
Bernice, you let Jalen
Exactly, I'm gonna say that. All you girls, nah, fuck it. All you girls can't be Bernice.
That's the problem.
Y'all can't be Alani and all. You can't. Stop it. Star Tennis had their moment back in
No, that crew right
12,
there.
13 fire. It was on.
That was like the fucking
That can't
draft
repeat
of
that.
96.
The dream team.
That can't repeat that. It was a bunch of girls
good
that put their egos aside and came together. Now you bitches is competing with which one of the best drill rappers you could take down.
Moving right along.
I'll shoot at them niggas. Give me the gun, I'll shoot at them. Take it from me, Joe. Take the gun from
Nobody
me.
shoot that. Chill.
All right, take it. Take it.
Go
Put
back
it in your
now.
pocket. All right, yeah,
There
pass
you
it.
go.
Take it.
Thank
Give him
you,
the gun.
Mel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Meek is still the GOAT tweeter.
Yes.
Doing that all while getting a massage is also the funniest part of the story.
I gotta call drama. The messy guy in me. He knew I was gonna call him too. He know what today is.
Yeah.
If you see me call your phone,
I'm ducking it.
on Pond,
Oh no, this ain't gonna get picked up.
I was gonna
He might answer.
nah, no way. Drama be a real nigga. He might answer. Though.
Yep. Yep.
I'd have sent the shit to voicemail. You ain't even getting the third ring out. No.
See, but this the thing.
I'm in a $50 million deal right now, Joe. I'll call you back.
Yep, bullshit.
That's what I was saying.
I only wanted to ask him if I knew the girl.
What? What is wrong with you, man?
I don't care about none of this other stuff they're chatting about. I want to know, do I know her? That's going to let me know who did what.
That's how you find out as a fact. That's a fact.
If I find out who it is, I'm going to know what happened. Some of them got that extra faucet.
Yeah, sure is.
Some of them I already know.
That shit feel like down by the riverside. You right. That's what
Some of them I know y'all love making niggas got behind closed doors and put her in the will.
Fellas, what do you think they in the gym
There's
for?
trained assassins out there.
They learned
I
this
keep
trick?
telling y'all about them trained assassins, boy. They gonna get you.
They get you.
That squeeze trick they learning, man.
Kegels.
Whatever that shit is called,
Squeeze
Kegels.
trick. Yo, he's so stupid.
I went behind the ears. Now you know. Hey, squeeze. It's
Wait,
not squeeze.
explain it for the audience. Now this is fun now.
You just did.
Yes. When you put your penis inside the vagina, when they are able to squeeze and let loose at will, you are in trouble. And it's like a river. You're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. It can squeeze so tight and pull a condom off. Wow.
The what?
We got him. We got him. Niggas be paying. You get money, and they do it right at the right time and ask you for something. They know it's a trick.
Yeah, like
I need that. I
rent.
need that.
They start asking for big shit.
29th, bro.
They start asking. You right?
Yo, you available now?
I go missing right around 29.
Nah, I gotta work some extra
Right
shifts.
around the 29th.
29th.
Pop back up on the 5th, 6th.
Nah, you want to wait a couple extra days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
fifth too
can
early.
talk about the 10th.
Something's later on, it's pretty cool,
The 10th
sure.
is the best day.
Oh, shit got crazy.
Because you remember,
That's the early
like
late
the
fee.
landlords give you grace period.
That's the early late fee. Nah,
Yeah.
10th.
Nigga.
10th is safe.
Yeah, all right. Niggas only paying me to the 18th.
Yo, speaking of doing crazy shit for love, Melyssa Ford, I was bored in the house and decided to turn on Candy,
Okay.
Hulu's interpretation of Love and Death.
She told me to watch that.
I decided to cut that on.
Okay.
It was a movie, right?
And
It's a limited
five,
series too?
It's a
Okay.
limited
5
series,
episodes.
5 episodes.
Okay.
Came
That's
out
what
11 months
Jessica
before
Biel,
this.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She needed to.
I hate Melyssa Ford's TV takes. Because you told me that I would enjoy this or that this was a good...
No. What I said was it is valuable to watch both of them because they play out differently. The Candy one is only 5 episodes, so they get to the point faster.
I hate that.
I agree.
Hate that.
I agree. I like a long, drawn out story a little bit.
They didn't even show. They fucked that up to me. They didn't show the proposition.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show the relationship
Right.
between them and the town and the
Right.
church and how important that was.
Right.
And y'all can't make Jessica Biel not sexy to me.
Right. Exactly.
Like, I know what me and her talked about. I know what they tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Biel is sexy.
That's
Yeah.
some good milk.
She is.
She is. You saw her? Oh, you haven't seen that episode. She butt ass naked in
All-time
that.
milk. All-time milk.
All time.
Yeah.
No.
But the other shorty from Love and Death, I don't know who she is.
She's
but-
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's sister.
Yeah. Elizabeth Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah,
no,
she's
we
in
only
the
know Mary Kate
Marvels.
and Ashley.
Scarlet Witch.
That's you that want to learn the whole family. Give
No.
me the
No,
two
from Full
important.
House. The twin. The
Mary
girl-
Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a sister.
That's
I
her
don't
sister.
care about her.
No, but she's
I don't know her. I don't.
She
She's
gets-
like Caesar.
she gets a lot of roles.
She gets a lot of
She gets a
roles,
lot
yeah.
of roles. She's
I'm
yeah.
talking shit. She smoked that.
Yeah, she does.
I'm talking shit, but she smoked that.
Yeah. So Jessica Biel looked more like the original Candy Montgomery. This one, Elizabeth Olsen, she decided that she did not want the look to. She felt like it was a distraction, like the curly perm and stuff like that. So she wanted to look, with her blonde hair, so she doesn't look like the original Candy.
And this one, she called before she came to the house.
Right.
Oh, wow.
That's a
Oh,
very
that's-
big
yeah,
difference
that
as well.
is a
It's a
very
very
big
big difference as well.
Yeah.
And I ain't like the sets on none of these. They was broke as hell filming this shit.
In Candy or
In Candy.
yeah, it's,
Jessica Biel must have took all the money. Cause they ain't have no furniture. It was like Taz Angel's house they were shooting.
Yeah. HBO definitely had the money for the set design. The soundtrack from the HBO
Soundtrack
one
was
is
fire.
fire. So but from a writer's standpoint, because I listened to like this writer's podcast, the writing they felt was better in in Candy.
Oh, I think there couldn't be more room.
Yeah, I
I don't
agree.
see how any writing room could come up with that.
I agree. I
on,
enjoyed
writings.
Love and Death way more than I liked Candy. Way
HBO
more.
just does shit differently.
That's it.
FX also
Everything.
does shit differently.
Apple.
Apple.
Apple's
Apple.
not playing, though.
Apple's Apple.
Yeah, but they're new to the content production game. They're killing.
I got a new one with FX.
Once they made their pivot, it was over. Because
Yeah.
remember, before they stayed away from anything, it was all family-friendly
Oh,
shows.
facts.
Yes.
It was over after that.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. What
Yeah,
was
go ahead,
FX?
Class of 09.
You like that?
That's the shit. That show is incredible.
What's it about?
That's the Quantico.
It's about Quantico.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kate
It's
Mara
about-
and Brian
My
Tyree
man,
Henry.
Paperboy is in
Melyssa.
it.
Sorry.
Who knows? I want to hear.
No, Brian Tyree Henry and
From
Kate
Atlanta.
Mara. Yeah,
Paperboy.
from Atlanta.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Paperboy, yeah.
We
They're
know
in it.
Paperboy.
I like. It's a good actor.
So there's like 4 episodes right now.
Yeah, and boy, am I mad about it.
I know. I heard. Yeah.
She
'Cause,
told you.
Yeah, it said that they were 6
Oh,
episodes, but they're
oh,
2
fucking
upcoming. So it's not a
So I start
full
this
binge.
fucking show. I've been catching up on shows, starting shows. I've been bugging. I've been in my show bad. But you turn it on, it says 6 episodes. I didn't go scroll to see it. It just says 6 episodes. Man, we get to the end of episode 4. That shit ended on some craziness. Here I go. I turn to her. Boy, I'm glad I don't watch this on television. I'd be so tight if that next episode wasn't available after this ending. Nigga, I went to that next one. That just said available next week, doofus.
You hit the remote like, yo, fuck. Battery's dead.
Class of 09, apparently what I'm gathering so far, outside of FX, is amazing. It's like HBO 2 with the shows. Class of 09 and Quantico was like the draft of 96.
Okay.
Like all of them ended up being the top field of something.
Gotcha.
And this show keeps flashing between the past, the present, and the future. So it's tough to keep. It is tough.
I like that.
No, this show is brilliant.
I like
yo.
shows that do that.
This show is brilliant, but you just gotta keep up because it's a lot going on.
I found a show on Prime that kind of does that. It's like it's a murder mystery type of thing, but there's like some psychic shit kind of involved. It's called what is that shit called? The Devil something. I'll figure it out. I'll come back to you with it.
Come back.
It's fire though.
You've been in your Prime bag.
Yeah, I never use it because the interface isn't great.
Now you're just cutting Prime on in the bins, right?
If I need to,
I mean, just driving
put it
and
on the
watching.
screen, you know what I mean?
Massaging feet.
Fuck these niggas talking about.
Got the bins.
You don't even listen to our podcast.
Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Damn, talk that shit.
What have you done with your off time? You didn't listen to us.
He didn't have service in Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay. Yo, you a fool, son. Damn, talk that shit.
Let's go, Park. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man.
You ain't, oh no, he came in like, yo, I was running a little late.
Yeah, he came in late.
Dealership held me up. Copman came straight to work.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
And he feels good about it.
I do.
You got to
It should
go.
look good too. I'm going outside when I, you know what I mean? Take a look at that thing.
While we're on Crazy in Love, ex-NFL star Travis Rudolph on trial now for, I don't know the charges, but I'm pretty sure it's murder because somebody died.
Yes.
And this is just
It's a full circle.
I caught it on Twitter, right? And I read the thread and I Googled it. And on Twitter, they had the video of them, I guess, interrogating the young lady. And she made it seem like she didn't.
Go shoot up his shit, right?
I'm with you, baby.
Agree what the shit is.
And it is murder, Joe.
When you're angry, you say things. I'm sure everyone in this courtroom has said something when you're. I'm trying to speak. If you want me to answer your question, you have to let me answer your question.
This is bad.
Yeah, horrible. She sounded like a drunk.
All right.
This is the girlfriend
Answer the
or
question,
ex-girlfriend.
please.
Okay. Can you repeat your question?
Question was shit. What does shit mean in the context of that
Because
text?
she texted her brothers to come shoot this shit up.
Anything but him.
Okay.
Shit meant
So
anything
it
but him.
Could have been his brother.
No.
It could have been the house.
Nothing violent toward a person.
It could have been his mother's house, right?
I was upset and my adrenaline was running and I said something that I didn't mean. That's the bottom line of that. I didn't mean for my brothers to do any of that. That's why when my brother left the house, he did not have a firearm on him. People say things when they're upset that they don't mean all the time. Since the situation has happened, it obviously blew up 20 times more. But I didn't necessarily mean for anything to happen to Travis, his family, his house, or anything. It was like my second home. I would not want anything to happen there.
All right. And he never raised a hand and touched you, did he not?
Yeah, he was raising his hand the whole time, like grabbing me, pushing me back. Yeah, the whole time.
So did he punch you?
No, he didn't punch me.
Did he slap you?
No, he didn't slap me.
Did he pick up any objects and hit you over the head with them?
No.
So why'd you want to smash his car window?
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I was just throwing things because I was upset.
And when you were throwing things, you were also screaming things out like you were going to send your brother Keyshawn over to kill him, right?
Never, ever, ever said the word kill at all.
Okay, so 4 men
And then
showed
they
up
showed
and
a
picked
video.
you up and slammed you.
I don't need to hear any more. That girl sounds a mess.
She sounds crazy. Whatever drug she's on, please.
That girl sounds a mess.
Word.
She sounds horrible.
So from what I understand and what I gather is, dude got caught, I think, cheating on his girl, or doing something that he shouldn't have been doing allegedly, and she texted her brothers like, "Come over here and shoot this shit up."
Well, there's a video of her attacking him by
There's
the
a video
door.
of her attacking him, punching him in the face.
Mhm.
But she texted her brothers to come over here and shoot this shit up, and her brothers and them showed up
and shot the shit up.
Yeah, but he had a gun,
And he
and
had
one
a
of the
gun.
brothers ends up, or one of the guys that came ends up
Ended
dying
dead. So now homeboy's on trial for shooting a dude.
for murder.
But he was protecting himself. It sounds
That's
like.
crazy.
What state are they in?
Florida.
Where they have the stand your ground
They do.
law.
Yeah, but stand your ground is different for black people.
No, I totally understand. That is clear.
Just ground your stand for black people.
I hope he gets off. That is some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
No, her responses are the real bullshit.
I was mad.
I was mad. Yeah.
No, she said, "Yo, shoot this shit up." What did you mean by shoot this shit up? She said everything except him.
Does she not get charged
Like
for
bullets
that?
and
though?
remote control or some shit. Like
She doesn't get
Right.
charged?
For
I would have to imagine she would get charged with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the charge?
Conspiracy to something. Accessory to
Accessory
something.
to a crime. Like you like we seen it. Come on.
It's like putting out a hit.
I think
Exactly.
if
Yeah.
they would have shot him, she might get charged.
No, but even just the attempt.
The attempt. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
If she's not facing any charges, that's crazy.
Man, they hard on drug dealers. If a nigga tell a nigga, hey, yo, go pick that up.
Word.
He going down. You send him to pick it up.
That's a Rico now.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on, bro? Discombobulate. I want to her. I can't. She got me upset the way she was talking. Disrespected the courtroom. She showed no compassion, and her explanation was horrible. We all know we get mad, but you said something that led to somebody dying. If she don't get charged,
She said my brother didn't have a firearm when he left the house to go see my man. Even if they beat him up and stomped him out. What you talking about?
You sent them over there, no matter what.
Talk about it. Yeah, I'm not saying much on it because I think people know how we feel about it.
Yeah, like you sent them.
We saw Minister Society.
Yeah.
Sad
indeed. The Devil's Hour. That's the name of that show.
The
Good
Devil's
show.
Hour.
Yeah.
Sound like my bag.
Yeah, it is. I was trying to watch that shit you was talking about.
From? And
I found that the interface isn't very good over there. You got to really like dig through shit.
No, they changed it.
Yeah.
It looks new to me. They try to make it all HBO-y.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but they got some shit over there though.
I work
They
for
got some
Amazon.
shit over there.
Shout out to Amp and Amazon. I think your interface is amazing.
The greatest of
I think you have the
interfaces.
best interface out there, actually. So I'm not sure what Amazon he's using.
maybe mine's old. Maybe I need to update.
Oh man.
All right. Back up in this bitch.
Indeed.
Come on, who's got the word on the
Well,
curb?
we can't leave TV though. We were talking about all these TV shows and ain't talking about the big one. Pause. Succession finale, man.
Oh shit! I learned so much from y'all about this show. I didn't even watch it. Yeah,
I don't. They do a trash recap every week.
Oh man, it's
I'm
trash.
saying no, it's not. Man, stop, man.
I'm at the edge of my seat for this one, though.
Well, the show's over, so that's it. That was it. Moving on.
no.
You ain't see it?
You didn't watch it?
We're not talking to Joe.
Thank
He
you.
don't watch.
Okay, all right.
We don't even have to ask.
Thank you.
Like when a show just aired,
All right.
leave him
All
out.
y'all got to do is get y'all shit
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Okay.
Talk to me, Mel.
I thought that the Succession finale was phenomenal. Everybody was wrong, at least in this room, because we
True.
chose one of the siblings.
We did.
And spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you have not seen it, hit the fast forward, maybe for about 5-10 minutes. I don't know. But none of the siblings got it. It was Tom Wamsgans who ends up as the Waystar CEO, which was kind of crazy. But you said that there was like a prediction that it had happened, that it was going to happen
Yeah.
because of his last name. So there's a bunch of conspiracy theories going on.
There was a TikTok page that posted this a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Is Tom's last name really a spoiler as what's going to happen with the finale?" There was a MLB player with the same last name in like the 20s.
Yeah.
And he's the only one to ever have an unassisted triple play.
Yeah. So in that way, he takes out all three siblings.
He took out. So they were like, "Is this a play? And is Tom going to take out all three siblings?"
So here was another.
I saw it as bullshit when I read it.
But here was another conspiracy theory. A few episodes ago, people noticed that he had an Android, and I found out that apparently no villain can possess an iPhone on TV or movies.
Oh, that sounds like a crock of shit.
I don't know. So that was just one of the things that came up. But they.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo, get that. All right. Hey, Joe, I'm with you. I should be trash.
Well, he said he knew the real story.
I just want to say that so far,
That shit. We ain't even
biggest finale ever, and y'all have given me a
Conspiracy
spoiler
theories.
alert and TikTok conspiracy theories.
Okay, so at the end of season 3, when they were in Italy at his mom's at the mother's wedding, and they were planning, their coup against their father, and they were trying to get their mother's shares, et cetera, and Tom betrays Shiv and tells him what they're planning on doing. And when he was confronted with them, he screams at them, "You are all not serious people." And then that just kind of resonated. The legacy of Logan Roy is that he destroyed his own legacy by not preparing any of his children to take over for him. He cultivated so much backbiting, so much manipulation, so much insecurity within all of them, telling them at different points You're the chosen one. He told them all. He said, Roman, you're going to be it. He told Kendall, you're going to be it. He told Shiv, you're going to be it, with no intention. And Connor was just like, dog shit and then throughout this whole story.
Yeah.
But he was never, none of the children were ever going to ascend to the throne because he never prepared them properly for them to do so, which was really painful to watch because in that way they could never actually fully love each other as siblings. And that came through in the last episode with that boardroom fight. That shit was fucking epic.
It was.
It
was.
And they're literally just they're fulfilling their destiny. I kind of thought that Kendall Roy, when he walked towards the water after he discovered that the votes didn't go his way, he's out. I thought that he was going to
unend himself.
and unend himself because Kendall Roy's
unalive, not unend.
Unalive. So Kendall Roy's character has had some really interesting kind of instances with water. End of the first season, where him and the the waiter from the party, they ended up in the lake, etc. When he's floating in the pool in Italy, and they think that it's like a suicide attempt and stuff like that. But then in this last episode, where he's like, he goes out for a swim at night when the siblings have said, okay, let's band together, and he kind of disappears in the murky, dark waters, and you're like, wait, is he going to come up or something like that? So having him walk to the Hudson and stare out, in footage that was not released, he actually gets up on like the railing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And the bodyguard, who was his father's former bodyguard, comes along to grab him at the last minute kind of thing. So I kind of thought that he was going to end his life. The scene that really was chef's kiss was Shiv in the car with Tom after he's been announced as the CEO, and she's sitting there looking like Lady fucking Macbeth because she didn't necessarily choose Tom, but she 1000% did not choose her brother.
Yeah.
And that was so pivotal when she's in the car, she's carrying his progeny, but now she's been reduced to just the pregnant first lady kind of thing.
But in that, she kind of gets to win, sort of.
I feel
that's what I saw.
You saw that as I saw that as zero-sum game.
Nah, that's her way of winning without winning.
Yeah, she chose over. I can't physically win. I'm going to choose the next best option. Best option. I'm going to bat Tom now.
But she's choosing a loveless marriage. And the fact that Matsson completely fucked her over. Not only that, he doesn't just betray her. He gets her to whip up all the votes and get everything in his favor. And then he goes and chooses Tom, her estranged husband. And he does so in the most sexist, most fucked up way by basically saying, I want to fuck your wife.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit was so wild. Tom is his dog. This is not.
Tom is everybody's dog. That's who Tom has been the entire show.
And he's okay with it.
Right.
And is perfectly fine with that.
Right.
Believing, hey, I'll be taken care of if I just don't move the needle at all.
Stay the course.
I stay the course.
Right.
And it worked out.
But right now he's not really a CEO. You know what I mean? It's a very performative role. He's basically going to be like Matsson's puppet, and that's what Matsson wanted.
Which is what he's always been offering to everybody.
Correct.
Yeah, I think that Tom was really honestly just trying to secure a position. I don't think he saw CEO coming. I just don't. Mm-hmm. But when Shiv's sitting in the car with him and he holds out his hand and she just places her hand like lightly, like tepid, lukewarm water, like it's barely even a touch. That to me was just indicative of what the future looks like for them. For Kendall Roy, this is the defining moment of his life. Mm-hmm. He's never going to be able to get himself on any kind of track because this was it. This was
all or nothing for him.
Yeah. Roman's going to be fine because really honestly,
I feel like but Roman won for what he wanted.
Right.
Like now I'm free from all this bullshit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all I've been wanting. I don't give a. He's been telling us all. See, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Get me out of this shit.
Yeah.
So now I've gotten my freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Kendall again, back to I didn't think he would make it through this episode once the betrayal happened.
Yeah.
Because this is all that I have been prepared for. He said, I don't know anything else. I
Yeah.
can't do anything else. I'm never getting past this. He's fucked.
Yeah. What this really was, it was basically like a Greek tragedy. And what it was is just a tale of what being a slave to capitalism actually is. Because these people are filthy fucking rich, beyond rich. But they are all miserable and they've all lost. Kendall literally has nothing. He doesn't have his wife or his ex-wife now. His kids are basically kind of estranged, especially after that stunt that he pulled at the funeral. He doesn't have the job of CEO. He doesn't have the relationship with his siblings. He literally has like lost everything, but he's filthy fucking rich. Roman has literally no identity other than being like a scuzzy little wannabe playboy. And Shiv is now
And he's
A
filthy
wife.
fucking rich.
a wife.
That's it.
Yeah. So fuck all her her ambitions, you know, just fuck her independence, et cetera, et cetera. She's just been reduced to the last thing that she ever fucking wanted to be. And that's why I said it's a zero-sum game and it's not really a win for her, because mentally this would be something very difficult for a woman like her to wrap her mind around.
Yeah. Her only contribution now is
Having the baby.
yeah, delivering the air.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So in summation, you guys are
I thought that it's a phenomenal show. If you've never watched it, it's worth it to watch the show.
Nice.
Yeah, even after the fact that everybody's talking about the finale, a bunch of, op-eds are being written and stuff like that. It is one of the best TV shows I've ever watched in my life. It was phenomenal.
It's
Well
up there.
acted.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Horrible characters.
Everyone is detestable.
Yes,
Yeah.
everybody's detestable. Everybody. No.
It's not dissimilar from Game of Thrones, kind of in that way.
Very much. Yeah.
It's just in a different scenery and time.
I want to shoot every throne, yo.
You know what's funny
These
though?
niggas will find a way to get the red wedding and the fucking. We talking about Succession.
And I'm not comparing the shows. I'm only talking about the final seasons and these two particular characters, because I've been rewatching Power, and I'm watching the final season, and Ghost reminds me of Kendall, where it was like at the end, I'm willing to lose it all for this. Everything that ever mattered to me doesn't exist no more. My family, I will lie to all of you. My friend, nothing matters. Nothing is more important than the mission that I think I'm on, and it's to achieve this.
Yeah.
And you lose in the end.
And Shiv's final move in the boardroom, where she decided not to vote for Kendall, really reminded me a lot of Sissy in Snowfall. Sissy Saint, Franklin's mom, where it was just like, why the fuck would she do that? Why would she? Right before he gives the password information, et cetera, et cetera. And she had her motives for why, because absolute power corrupts absolutely. And she saw that she had lost her son. He was no longer, the person that she remembers. So I saw this as being a very similar move, the way that Shiv decided to back out completely, because she was like, I love you, Roman, or I love you, Kendall, but I cannot stomach you. And you should be the last person that should hold the reins. You should be the last person that has this level of power. You should not have it. And I thought that was just...
Yeah, that was dope.
It was brilliant. It was dope. I loved it.
If Game 7 happened, y'all done with this shit? Let me stop. No, because that's fucked up.
It is.
Round of applause.
That was a great
Round
show.
of applause.
It was a
Round
great
of
show.
applause. Round
Salute
of
to
applause.
everybody. They ain't fuck it up. That's all that was important to
Yeah,
me.
sure did.
Yeah.
When you get to these finales, you be like, are they gonna fuck this up and make me hate the Game of Thrones? Not to go back to that, but there's no asterisk next to Succession.
Not at all.
Like, it was good up until this point. No.
Yeah.
But Game 7 happened, so.
It did.
What do you think?
Anybody?
Question.
Oh, shoot.
Just, I'm ignorant, but did they speed up the amount of time in which the games are actually played? Because it seems like every single team that kind of made it to the semifinals, they literally all ran out of steam. The Lakers ran out of steam. Boston ran out of steam.
Conference finals. The conference final.
Yeah. Yes.
They modified the schedules a little bit different than yesteryear. Sometimes yesteryear, especially the traveling team, would get
Like an extra day
An
or
extra
something?
day.
Yeah.
And now they did it every game was every other day.
Yep.
Every other day. And back in the day, they didn't used to do that.
That's-
the traveling team would get an additional day.
That's what it looks like has
That's what
happened.
happened.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And it seems like the exhaustion just shows up.
I mean, I'm sure it played a part in it, especially for the older teams. I'm sure it played a part for the older players, rather.
The right team won. The right team won.
I agree. I thought Boston.
Wait, what's the right team?
The Heat played better throughout these
They
playoffs
did.
than the Celtics did.
I agree. I wanted Boston to win initially, but I found myself just rooting for the Heat. Yeah, I just found myself wanting them to win subconsciously. They just play basketball the right way. It looked like they were the fucking Spurs out there. Boston was doing a bunch of dumb shit. Boston was playing like they was in the park. And so I think that the coaching, no point guard play for Boston, ended up shooting them in the foot. They just kept shooting threes. Dog, the time gonna run out somewhere.
Right.
You got to start taking the ball to the hole. You got to start playing a little smarter basketball. And I think that they just did not do that throughout the whole series.
And do you think players are coached that way now, or is it just a new adaptation on basketball? Like,
I think the three-pointer is way more popular than it's ever been because of the Golden State style of play. But I think that at some point, situational basketball has to take place. Like, yo, it's no other game. It's game 7. So I'm going to just keep shooting 40-footers and they not falling.
Right.
And I'm going to just keep going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in whole deficit. It was 20 points. We got to start attacking the basket. We got to start making the refs call some fouls, slow the game down, get some foul shots and shit like that to get back in the game. They just never did that. They just kept shooting threes.
I say that like a little different, but you'll get what I'm trying to say. Years ago, we used to download music, put it on our devices, right? Streaming came in, changed the game. People don't really remember how to do that. It's still there. It didn't leave, but because you've been doing something so different for so long, you kind of lost the know-how. And I'm looking at basketball now, the way the game is played. I don't even think a lot of these players can. I mean, it sounds simple. Post up, drive to the hole.
Can we kick Boston's back and have fun? Can we have fun?
Why would I kick Boston's back in?
Because they shot themselves in the foot.
Because homeboy, that's my man too, with the stupid ass hairline with the headband. He tried to hide it with the headband. Now, but that's my man. But no, why would we not laugh at him? Get that fucking hairline off the TV. Hey, Adam Silver don't want it. Adam Silver don't want anything fun. Like y'all talking about.
And my man, and what's the other nigga on Boston? The one that look like he got a wig on, look like Mekhi Phifer, and what's the big dude with the braids that got his braids tucked under the headband? That shit look like a wig.
My man, Robert Williams.
Yeah, he look like Mekhi Phifer.
You go home too, Robert Williams. Yeah, get these niggas the fuck out of here. All of them. Listen,
I hate Boston, so I'm with this all day.
Yeah,
I hate everything about
all
Boston.
this. The adaptation of a 3-point shot. Get these niggas the fuck out of here. It's tough to win 4 games in a row. Period. Against an NBA team, it's 4 games in a row.
And they might got a little love from the refs in Game 6.
Mel is right. They was gassed. At some point, coaching is going to come into play here, and there was a clear difference between Spoelstra and Homeboy. You had to think that Jimmy Butler was going to wake up at some point, Kyle Lowry at some point. And we really just needed to have the, you know how they mic players up during the game? We needed to have Jaylen Brown's locker mic'd up. We needed to just keep a microphone in there so we could hear every conversation. All of them. I want to hear what Tatum had to say to him. That was horrific. It was. 9 turnovers, every missed shot in the world. There was a graph going on with him. It was going viral before this game, where it was a stick figure of Jaylen Brown, and it said, has ball or doesn't have ball, stand still was the option. Then it says, has ball, throw it out of bounds, fall into the defender's knees, like a whole bunch of goofy shit. And then you watch the game, and that's all he did the whole fucking game. If I'm Jason Tatum, I'm going to have a nice talking to, what's Purdue dude? What's the dude, they general manager? What's his name? Bradford.
Oh, Brad Purdue.
You know the dude. Ivy League, Gordon Hayward success. You know the school.
He's so stupid.
I'm going to have a nice long talk with him. I'm going to talk to a few of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think they gotta break that up?
Wait, what?
You think they gotta break that up?
Oh, he's out of here, buddy. He's out of here. He's out of here. You going? You going? Building around Tatum. And these coaches, they not playing with these coaches. Short leash for these coaches. I like Nick Nurse in Philly.
I love it.
I like Nick Nurse in Philly.
Love it.
I like Adrian Griffin in Milwaukee. I like it.
That's what they hired?
Yeah.
Really?
I like Adrian Griffin in Milwaukee. I like the new coaching hires. I like the short leash on these coaches. I
was going to ask y'all, speaking of coaches, if Miami loses that, do they fire the coach?
No.
Hell no.
Nigga, no.
Some of them don't got a short leash.
I'm not.
Very few got
Especially as an 8 seed, nah. He's going to be right there.
Okay.
Ace D, you lost Tyler Hero.
Right.
Jimmy Butler got hurt. You got a bunch
He's been
of
there
excuses.
since 08 as the coach or somewhere around there. He's been with the team since 97 or some shit. He's not letting him go. He'll be there for the next.
He's
That's
been
his
to the
job.
finals 6 times in the past 10 years or some shit like that.
That's
I forgot what the stat was.
Arguably the best coach in basketball, arguably.
Currently,
Yeah.
2 or 3, but yeah, he's the.
Well, Popovich going to coach
Pop
about
gonna be
50 more years now.
Pop is one.
They lock Pop in. We know
Yeah,
that.
Pop is one.
Damn, Tatum, man. Damn it. It's my man. It's my man. Jimmy's my man too, but damn.
Anytime I see Boston go home, I'm happy. Sorry.
In Boston, though.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was dead. The whole ceremony was like.
Listen, them lights get bright. And them shots, they start missing, they start bricking.
And you know what it is? Boston get to hearing that stat. No team has ever come back from down 0-3 to win a series. Okay, we home now. We got some momentum. We done won 3 in a row. A little bit of added pressure on top of it.
And they wasn't supposed to win the last game.
No, they weren't.
No, they wasn't.
That was a gift.
They
Them
wasn't.
little 3 points of a second made all the difference in the world.
Boston hasn't looked good throughout the playoffs. They haven't.
No, they haven't.
They haven't looked. They don't need to be there. Now, grand opening, grand closing for Miami. I
agree.
I don't see it.
Although I've slept on them the whole playoffs and they keep showing up, so
It's different.
It is different.
It's very different.
I've been saying that I've been on the Denver train this
Quick
whole playoffs.
finals. Quick finals.
Are you guys excited about this matchup?
No.
No.
Well, I am because they fought earlier.
What do you mean?
Like physically fought?
Yeah, they fought. There was a beef in the game last
for real?
year.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's the-
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
with the brothers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Homeboy
Forgot
still
about
play.
that.
Don't play
Are
for
they
them
still
no more,
playing?
Listen, there's a meme going around, and there's a story going around that highlights that game in particular of Jimmy Butler saying something foul to them dudes. So I'm excited about
The beef.
The tension.
that.
I'm gonna watch it.
And I want to see Bam have to deal with
Joker.
That's gonna be a long series for him, boy. That is gonna be a
Short series for us
long-
watching, but it's going to be a long
Yeah.
series for him.
I think it's longer than we think. Pause.
Please expound.
I think Miami's just been underappreciated and underestimated. Like, yo, when you watch them play, the 7 niggas that you cracked on that didn't get drafted, they play ball, yo.
I owe them all an apology.
They really are good basketball. Caleb, he's a monster.
Caleb.
And he
I
go-
will not disrespect your name like that
Ever
again.
again.
And my little dude,
Vincent.
my little dude, Gabe Vincent. That looked like the dude that, while you in Miami on your way to get a cup of coffee on Collins or something, that looked like the nigga that just was walking by you. Right there. Hey, what's up, Gabe? It's my nigga Gabe. I can't. I gotta stop disrespecting them, dude.
They play ball,
They
yo.
showed up.
They showed
Duncan Robinson, I don't know who he think he is. He's showing out. Tyler Hero trying to come back for game 3, thirsty ass. He trying to come back.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he trying to come back. Game 3 is the finals. You bet your bottom
Yeah,
line.
word.
Is.
I ain't mad.
You bet your ass.
I just think
Is
that
he good, Tyler Hero?
Yeah,
he's good.
Not good enough. They're going home. They're going home.
5.
Joker different, yeah.
Alonzo
Might not be.
Mourning would have to suit up himself. Shaq would have to come out of that booth and get down there and have to deal with
Joker.
Yo,
I mean, Joker, the guy Joker that you guys talk about, he wasn't good before.
He's always been
No,
good.
he's been good.
He always been good.
He got a lot better to me. Fast.
He was good, and now
He was
he's
good. Like he won the MVP 2 years in a row. So everybody else was like, this guy's the man.
Should have been 3.
Should have been 3.
No, it shouldn't have been 2.
Well,
It shouldn't have been 2.
but it was.
But it shouldn't have been.
It should have been
I'm
one.
with you.
So don't start talking about, he shouldn't have got 2 fucking MVPs in a row. But cool. So now they're saying he should have got this one. I'm with him.
Okay.
Then he shouldn't have got one of those 2. But it don't even matter. He's clearly the man right now.
Yeah, he's the man.
He's the man.
It is what it is.
So he plays good.
None of that. No, he's great.
He's amazing.
It's funny. It's funny to watch because he's the most
He's unathletic. He's
non-athletic
slow,
basketball player you might ever see.
but super
He's
high
tall as
basketball
hell.
intelligence.
He's slow as shit.
You wouldn't even
can't
think he was
jump.
that
Yeah.
watching him.
Y'all on his dick.
So what makes him nice?
He's super smart.
He's smart.
He
as
plays
shit.
very smart.
He just-
Got it. Okay,
just
I'll
good.
watch.
Listen, he plays smart.
I want to watch.
does.
I'm gonna watch
Fuck
this.
up. Who else plays smart?
Not nobody on
Right?
Boston.
Right? Chris Paul sucks. I hate Boston. Shut up. Plays smart. When a nigga start killing, niggas think of all adjectives in the
That's a
world.
fact, that's a fact, yeah.
Nah, it's just best footwork in the world. Plays
His
the game the right
basketball
way.
IQ was stupendous.
Locker
It's not about
room,
the right way.
locker
It's
room
just-
guy.
He makes up for his deficiencies in athletic ability by fucking
Killing.
playing smart.
His IQ to the basketball IQ was
Yeah,
good.
he's big. He got a small guy on him. He goes to the post. He's trying to run
He don't
down
shoot
the
jumpers.
You don't shoot jumpers from the 3-point.
Well, and they have Aaron Gordon to really play the defense that Joker should be playing. So then there's that.
So I ain't gonna lie, you sprinkle hate and everything.
Got to.
Sprinkle that shit.
Got to. You want to come in and just dick ride like these niggas? Yo, he's the man. Yo, he's the best. He's the smart guy. Nah, I ain't with all of that.
Sprinkle hate, just sprinkle that hate.
Yeah, just a little dash.
yeah.
Just a little dash.
Dash of hate.
That should be a segment. Any of y'all got some hate y'all want to dash out there?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know you won't even come in here and what?
And what? Oh, who won't come in here?
I'm looking at
what?
you. Nah, listen. I know, but you did something with your mouth. Pause.
Whoa.
Yo, why you start biting your lip?
I'm not biting. Fam,
Don't do
what's
that.
going on with you, son?
You okay?
What's wrong with me? You biting your lip,
I'm
nigga?
not biting my
All
lip,
right,
my
guys,
nigga.
the hate just
I
you know
thought
how
something was
you-
wrong.
you
Stay
know how the
on
top
track over there, bro.
You know how the top come off on the salt when all the shit.
Look, now you licking your lips.
Fam. Dog,
Hey,
look at some bad shit in here to look at. Stop looking at me. What's wrong with this guy, yo?
The top came off the hate.
Now I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, you won't even fucking tell the truth about your real estate brethren. He out here stealing fucking money. You want to come in here and be fucking devil's advocate after taking a day off. Yeah, I mean, I see both sides of it. I mean, on one side,
not what I
hey,
said.
once you make a promise, you
That's
can't
not what
really
I said.
promise.
That's not what I
Once
said.
you make a promise, you can't really promise. You know this game, this crypto investo game. There's no way to really make
took your
any
whole conversation
guarantees.
No,
you
it-
can't make
it took the whole
promises. Shut the
conversation.
fuck up. Your man is scamming, nigga.
that's why you-
Your man's scamming.
That's why
First
you
of
was
all, he
quiet.
ain't my man.
Your man's scamming,
That's why you
nigga.
ain't
I don't care about that real estate blue wall you trying to put up. Like the fucking cops do. They call it the blue shield, the blue. I don't give a fuck if you come in with that fucking devil's advocate shit. Is he stealing or not?
I have no
You
idea.
talking about? Listen, man, I don't know. It's a tough game out there, and a finicky market.
Yo, keep
nigga,
that.
he's stealing.
I want you to keep that
He
voice for the next
is-
time your man Puff do some bullshit. I want you to hear the same voice when your niggas be out here doing some goofy shit.
Oh my God! It's not
cool, though.
stealing if the paperwork is ironclad.
So how you know this nigga don't got ironclad?
Oh, we gonna see.
We gonna see. And that is for the
Hey, I can tell you they ironclad if Tony the closer has uncovered this thing.
That's not true.
Tony uncovered this without a cop, without them little meddling kids,
The dog
without nothing.
Yo, you
Tony
a
just,
fool.
hey, you
Yo,
listen.
stop calling a nigga my man, bro. First of all, I don't know.
what type of real estate shit you into now. All you real estate niggas need to be called to the carpet. The fuck is he talking about? I ain't coming here to fucking play nice with these
Which
real
one is
estate
your man,
niggas.
though?
All of them.
I'ma just play nice with the industry niggas.
Caesar your man, nigga?
All of them.
No, Caesar
Yo,
never
stop.
met him.
You was outside taking up
Yo,
for
yo,
Caesar,
yo.
nigga.
You was bigging them
I
up.
was not taking up for
You
anybody.
was bigging them up.
That's why you was quiet, nigga. Listen.
Was bigging them up.
I was
This nigga
bigging up
phony.
Caesar.
Yeah, nigga.
I was bigging up Caesar.
I heard you outside talking about choking ice.
You
I
didn't hear that, nigga.
But my man heard you.
No, he didn't hear that neither.
All of you niggas need to be investigated now.
Nah, don't say that, my boy. Take that back.
Still take that.
Take that back. Don't say that, my ish, bro.
I don't know about these house flipping niggas.
I know. I know. But you know about your industry brethren.
Oh, stop. All right.
I know which one of them be stealing this shit.
I know. Which one don't?
Which one don't?
It's a better question.
It's a bunch that don't.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel like naming them though?
Yeah, 360
That don't
brothers.
steal?
Yeah.
How's the paperwork? How's the bed?
Niggas signing a thievery every day, Joe.
Then it's not thievery.
What if you review?
All right, well,
It's not stealing.
I'm not bailing
I know
him
that
out.
I'm
He
the
might
last
not have
one that
stole.
should be saying this.
Somebody might have
because-
signed some stupid shit they wasn't supposed to.
Oh, come on, Ish.
nigga,
Stop.
please.
Ish, you my
Nigga,
man.
please.
Stop, bro. You going down the
Stop.
dark hole.
I'm telling you, stop.
I'm not.
Stop.
Doing
Caesar looking
Stop it,
crazy
'cause
out here,
I'm just
nigga.
joking. You gonna say some
Me
real shit
too.
and get in trouble.
I don't know Caesar from fucking.
All right, chill. We not
Brutus.
talking about black ink neither, nigga.
Who is that?
Never mind.
Yeah. Fuck. You got white ink.
Yo, I'm about to get you. I set you up. Nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here. We gonna investigate you next week, you ass nigga. Come on, nigga. I'm gonna bail you out.
Good.
And I'm gonna go on the front line, but you would say it was me that stole, nigga.
Oh man, stupid, yo.
That shit look crazy though right now, so I feel bad. I saw Envy performing at a party, DJ, and I said, he going through some shit. Nigga,
Wait, what? Wait,
G-Money?
Wait, what happened?
I be trying to laugh.
What happened?
Yo, Envy was, shout out to DJ G-Money. Envy with DJ G-Money was on the same set in DR. G-Money recorded G-Money title, Envy didn't even know I was recording. That nigga look sad. I had to text the nigga, yo, you good, my nigga? He was like this. He didn't want to play. Nigga look us down, DJ pressing the buttons. Damn, son. I think he played a preset playlist, nigga.
He might have.
He probably put a CD in. Like, man, let me let this shit just play. I'm stressed. He looks sad.
Nigga, so
I said, damn, why G-Money
I be
posted that?
knowing when niggas is having a long week.
He said, yo, show the G-Money. Show the DJ. Nigga, you interview with us, man.
That whole Caesar reply just read like, oh shit, Envy called me. Let me get up. Let me get him up out of
like,
this.
yo, dog, you fucking my name up. Yo,
Go
get these
say
people their
something.
money back. And we said that though when he was talking to Tony Closer. Like, yo, I asked him directly, yo, you stealing these people money? He said no.
Yeah, you fucking Envy's name up, yo. How's he gonna play the songs like this?
Stress.
This nigga right here, yo, it's
Stress.
different.
Oh, shit. Hey, why you let me talk?
Hey, say something. Go ahead, get your shit off. How will I ever lead the talk break under these conditions?
Envy, I gotta say something to you too, Envy. I spoke to Miss Jones. I was in Lawrenceville. I spoke to Miss Jones. Joe didn't get you the joint. More Envy. Miss Jones told me, man, enough. I've been holding you down. Spoke to Miss Jones. I was just at her son graduation in Lawrenceville, New Jersey.
Oh, you had to get it from Miss Jones. You ain't believe me when I said.
Shout out to Miss Jones, though. We was talking about it. Miss Jones
love Miss Jones. Shout out to Miss Jones.
And she said she came. She said, after Joe left, I was after, but she said Tracy ain't nowhere. Envy, chill. Envy, chill. So why you made me look like this?
No, honestly, you know what? Listen,
That goes back to what I was saying.
I gotta apologize to you. Let me be a man.
all right.
I apologize to you for not doing my proper due diligence and coming out here and going out the window for a relationship that I had. I should have. I should, do more research and do better research before I come on the mic and spew something like that, or just for devil's advocate's sake. Because sometimes shit don't need to be said. Because Miss Jones was right there. She just confirmed. She said, "Nigga, Flip, what are you talking about?" Like, and I was like,
so look.
She said some other shit, but she said Joe and Tracy was cool.
So look,
Yeah.
we just Flip. You and I just hold on,
Thank
Flip.
you.
We just had a conversation about that where you was
Yes.
like, yo, if you hear somebody saying something about something,
You did,
gonna jump
Ice.
out. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I just be wanting to hold my niggas down.
But you can't. But there
You're
comes
right.
a part, and not. What if you don't know what the fuck happened?
I was so mad this nigga was right, so I want to bomb this nigga like that. Because Joe looked at, we had a graduation. I'm like, that. I'm like,
No, I was mad too. So I was home trying to think of a solution so I could never feel like that again. Like when you write about something, but then you feel fucked up about it. And I came up with something.
never help nobody else.
No.
Oh.
No, way juicier than that. I'm about to start lying.
You lied. Wait, hold on, wait, what? You lied about another.
Not willfully. Any lie they think I said, to me, I wasn't lying. I think I be saying the truth and niggas react a certain way.
Got
but
it.
now that I know all the lies that niggas is out here moving around and getting off, I want to start lying. I want to start adding just lies out there. I think I could get you niggas to blow a gasket. These niggas is having too much fun lying. And they lie get to be 20 years. Nah.
Are you right?
Y'all having too much fun now.
I feel crazy.
If the lie get to be 20 years, and to get from under the lie, just be like, oh, nah, I ain't even, my bad. Wait, what? Wait, am I in the fucking mess? If that's what's going on, say less. Say less.
Get your lies off, man.
Hey, my ex only had to accuse me of cheating 900 times before the light bulb went off.
Might as well cheat.
Oh, wait a second.
Even if I wasn't doing nothing.
I guess if I'm accused.
What? Yo, what the fuck, man?
What? You never thought that? I don't have to ask you. You just gonna lie for the pod. How you think the pod would be if me and you both were single at the same time? Seriously.
Get your shine on. Get your shine on.
You can't answer my man questions, son? He asked you a question, bro. Oh, I thought it was rhetorical. No, it wasn't.
Where you been, Big Mel? Nah.
We were sitting here waiting for an answer.
Hey.
Oh. I think it would be a little more provocative. I think that
give me a second.
I think yesteryear's 3-point shot, the way that they used the 3-point shot in yesteryear's game is different from you hear this guy
be a little more
provocative.
What you mean? If we both were single, we would both have more stories. Like,
I think y'all be competing up here.
No, we wouldn't.
This shit
I don't do that.
This shit feel like disco fever, nigga.
How was your weekend? Oh, my weekend was all right. That type of thing.
Do you get worried? Like, say if you bring a girl around your homies, do you get worried that the shorty you bring might like one of your homies? Did that ever cross your mind?
No.
Like, my man is fly. I don't want to bring her there to that party because she may like my man. So you don't care. You'll just bring her anyway.
Yeah.
Solid. I used to think different as a teen. Dang, I gotta bring this
Stash
bitch
boy.
But I
gotta bring her here with this
if I was
nigga?
single, I would say something different. But I can't give you my fuck it. My coming up when I was young, if she liked my man, we jumped her.
Ooh.
Can you clarify the word jump on this platform? Can you clarify the word jump on this platform, please? He's talking about a sexual act.
Yeah, he didn't mean.
He didn't mean.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
Please clarify jump.
Sorry, folks. He doesn't mean physically jumping.
What
somebody.
podcast feel like you're both with us? You know? Yeah, you gotta clear that up.
Like, no, that's what happened.
But
All
you would
jokes
fuck
aside.
with her again, though.
Why?
A lot of those times was your man from Newark?
Yeah, mostly all
Wait,
the time.
you still fuck with her after that?
You said
You
if
and your
I
man-
bought a girl
Some
around
real
my
new-
friends, if I bought a girl around my friends and she took an interest in my man,
That's the real Newark shit to think.
You gonna DP her?
I didn't say DP.
All right, you gonna jump her?
I said we would.
Jump her figuratively, but when I'm asking,
Together, naked?
Eskimo brothers.
Well, hold on.
I can't ask the.
That's the
I
thing,
can't.
though.
Hey, you clown me
Is
for
it-
eating a fucking hot dog in Fifth Ave. I can't ask.
Good question.
A hot dog with no bun.
Hold on.
Because I wasn't naked when we fucked in the same room.
Is it at the same
I
time?
wasn't naked.
Or
nigga.
is
I
it
don't
like,
trust you like that.
I'm gonna go in and you
Can't get
go
that
in
vulnerable
Which
with you.
one?
Why you won't answer me?
I don't. Y'all both, all y'all talking.
Yeah.
He said a word.
What's your question?
Is it the same
You
time?
and your dude be nude?
Yo, stop!
Joe,
Yes.
you and I have ran threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes with girls in the same room. So
I
stop.
had my basketball shorts on. And you was fucking
Basketball
through
shorts don't have a zipper hole.
the zipper. No, I pulled my shorts down. You was fucking through the zipper. I was like, look at this nigga.
I wasn't fucking
Geek
with
ass,
the zipper. I was
geek ass nigga.
I gotta get loose. Fuck he talking about? Yeah.
So yes, y'all. All right.
All right, so-
Don't try to put me into the nude boys crew. To
Y'all
the
niggas
nude
is
dudes
crazy,
crew.
son.
You nasty.
Never had a threesome
You
before.
nasty.
So I'm saying, it's not on me. I'm just saying, y'all talking about zippers. He watching.
Man, what you think about all this?
You guys have had threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes together?
No, he's just hyperbole for the podcast.
Lies and treachery will get you fucking nowhere.
No, it's me. I've never had threesome or foursome or any of that.
Just a fivesome.
No,
Oh.
he's just talking. You gotta ask him about that shit.
Okay.
We have fucked in the same room, same set of girls.
Which is what?
Add them up.
Yo, this nigga's
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5.
But that's not a threesome or foursome. And I'm learning recently that a lot of people have no idea what a threesome or foursome is anyway.
What's a threesome?
Threesome is everybody participating. The three of you guys amongst each other, correct?
Yes.
It's a threesome.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Threesome
That's a
is
threesome.
three
Yes.
people
And it
involved
depends
in
if
a
it's
sexual act together.
Together.
And
Yes.
it also depends if it's 2 guys and 1 girl.
No, that's still a threesome.
That's
a
y'all.
threesome.
That's
Still a
y'all being
threesome.
homophobic.
No, that's still a
No,
threesome.
I'm
Or a
hearing
jump
what
in
y'all-
Newark.
2 guys or 2
Yo,
girls.
yo.
Order in the pod.
Oh shit!
The fuck.
You got a headache.
Anyway, yes, that's what we're saying a threesome is. What are you saying, Ish?
I'm
Keep googling it. This nigga's
Where's
crazy.
Vaughn? I want to get there. I'm going to get there. So,
This nigga went on Listic Valley.
let's say hypothetically it's 2 girls, 1 dude. The two girls don't engage.
Why not?
I'm making a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
If the 2 girls don't ever engage, then
It's boring.
That doesn't
Yeah.
qualify as a threesome
No.
Right.
It's not a threesome.
because they just both fuck the dude.
That qualifies as
Yes.
boring.
Yeah.
They gotta engage with each
Yeah, it's not
other.
a threesome.
Even if they give, even if they,
That's something new to me.
even if they suck the dick at the same time. Pause. They gotta kiss or something.
Oh my God.
Engagement.
This is mad vulgar. Advertisers, your product can go right here. Your product can go in the middle of this greatness.
Speaking of jumping,
Speaking of jumping these birds. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I just,
Did you Google threesome?
I did.
What does it say?
It's kind of vague, but it just says a group of 3 persons or things. And let me go to the next one. A sexual encounter with 3 participants consisting of 3. That's all.
3 participants. Nigga, they participate.
Yeah, but they don't say that all of them are engaging with each individual member of the crew.
So then what are they participating in?
Again, if it's 2 girls, 1 girl. This is
So they
some
jumping the
graphic
guy.
shit.
2 girls are jumping the guy.
Yeah, that's a threesome. In my hood.
We always take shit in the hood and make shit our own shit.
Again, I don't know if it's a.
The regular just threesome, not even sexual, is a group of 3 people engaged in the same activity. So that even if you apply it sexually, wouldn't they have to all be kind of engaging together?
They are engaging.
Why do you love birds?
Love birds.
Oh my god.
Love birds. Really do.
How many threesomes you had in your life? Under our definition.
That's invasive. That's
the real
invasive.
definition.
That's invasive. That's invasive.
Under y'all definition?
What we're saying.
That's
not what
invasive,
you
bro.
thought it
I'm not
was.
letting you get that over my man. That's invasive. If you answer that, I can't hold you down.
What's your definition? Where all 3 parties engage with each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
that is what.
I don't know, 3 or 4. 3 or 4. But my definition, way more than that.
Ballpark.
15.
Oh yeah, times that by 4. This nigga, who you think you talking to?
This nigga's stupid.
I tricked him, Flip.
We got
This guy's stupid.
We fucking got it.
This guy's a fool, yo.
All right, moving right along. Moving right along. What else is important, unimportant? What else is weighing heavily on you guys' hearts?
Nothing.
Nah, I just want to tell you though, this ain't about nothing. I just got shout Post Malone out, fam.
Yes.
I'm always down with that.
Dog, he just dropped a compilation called The Diamond Collection. So I'm like, all right, why is it The Diamond Collection? It's 9 joints on there.
Mm-hmm.
All of these shits are diamond records of his. You know, a diamond is 10 million.
Yes.
So that's just a shout out.
Respect.
I don't know many motherfuckers that could drop an 8-9 pack of diamond out.
What was the biggest record on there?
Rockstar.
No.
No.
Rockstar's not on there?
No, Rockstar's
No,
on there.
okay.
The biggest record, I forget the name of it, but 17 times platinum.
Whew.
Damn. And I think Rockstar was 14, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
Was it congratulations?
Post is that guy?
No, Post is that dude.
Yo, you know somebody else
that's
that could do that?
crazy.
Not off the
Like
top
in
of my
modern,
head.
day, right? That would be.
It's quite the feat.
Did it go by like order? Or like
Order of release.
yeah.
Because the first one is White Iverson.
Yeah.
And then the last one, which isn't a diamond record, but it was the single he had dropped. And he just threw
Chemical.
Chemical. He threw that on there.
Yeah.
Everything else a diamond record.
According to Wikipedia, congratulations is 14 times platinum, so that might be the one.
What's 17? There's one of them that's 17.
Oh, there is a 17. God damn.
Is it better now?
Sunflower.
That's the
Sunflower.
one. That's the biggest one.
Damn.
I never heard that record.
Me either.
You probably have.
I probably heard it, just don't know the
And
name
that's
of
what
the
happened
song.
because I listened to it and I'm like, I don't know none of these songs. I know Rockstar, I know White Iverson, I know Congratulations, a couple of them. I ain't recognize the rest of these names.
The titles.
And then when they start playing, I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit.
He could talk. He could talk his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
For real.
He could talk shit.
All that shit how
To
you look.
everybody.
Don't
That's
worry how
different,
you
though.
look, nigga. Worry what he's
That's
selling.
different right there.
Okay, so I forgot to mention something about Rockefeller Center, you guys. And I'd
There's
like
a tree. Oh.
no,
it lit?
The tree wasn't there.
Oh.
Even though I do love that shit. Okay. So I'm rolling around, you know, and there's this guy who I rolled past and he was like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." Thank you. Okay, you know. And so I had a little table with my girlfriends. We were just sitting there having some drinks and stuff like that.
How many girlfriends?
They got bottles at Rockefeller?
I was just
No.
getting ready to say that.
They had a bar set up, but at the roller skating thing. Yeah. So I was with two girlfriends.
Two girlfriends.
I was with two girlfriends. You've actually met Samantha with the British accent.
Okay.
She came to your house?
Samantha. Yes,
Yeah, Samantha. Okay. And my girlfriend Sadia.
Not Sabrina.
No, Sabrina wasn't there. No.
Was she invited?
She was doing something. She was doing something else. Yeah, we had talked
Something
about
cooler.
something cooler.
Okay, got you. Got you. Okay.
That sounds like tourist shit. I'm gonna skip this one.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, you got
hit
that.
me after, yo.
Oh, y'all going skating? Where?
Yeah,
Where?
nah.
Oh, wait.
I think she would.
Text me when you get done. You heard?
I think she would have been down if she'd been free.
Hit me when y'all get to Pergola.
Right. I haven't been to Pergola since I just. Anyways.
Sensual.
Yeah. No. Let me get this out. So, anyways, this guy, he comes over and he was just like, "Hey, ladies, you know, I'd love to, you know, buy you guys some drinks."
What
And
a gentleman.
On gang.
yeah, no.
Wow.
The second I looked at him, my instincts were like,
Head over heels.
no, do not let him buy you a fucking drink.
It's a comma and a but coming. Go ahead.
My girls had already been like, "Oh, okay, cool, da-da-da." And I'm
So
thinking,
y'all was not on the same page.
I was just like, you know
There's
what?
that discernment thing again.
Right. So I'm just thinking to myself, and I was going to ask you guys later on about women and intuition, you know, like your girls having intuition. So anyways, so.
wait, let us get this out first.
So we go to the
You
bar.
don't think it's weird that you only hear women
Talk about intuition?
And they be wrong.
acknowledge that women even have intuition? You don't think that's odd?
No, because it's the sixth sense. We have it. We do.
Okay, yes,
we do have it. Anyways, so check this out.
Can't wait for this
Like
conversation.
a 6 toe.
So we go to the bar. And out of some, you know, fanny pack, he pulls out like a stack of money like that. It was so just like ostentatious, just
Grandiose.
with the flourish. And I was like,
He's probably a waiter.
I knew I shouldn't let this motherfucker buy us drinks. He's like, yeah, so I own this company and blah 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 and this that the other, telling me all this information. I didn't
resume down.
I didn't
wait.
fucking ask for.
Wait, so y'all were, he was buying y'all drink?
He was buying. They were like $9 cans
y'all
of
accepted?
wine. I just went along with it because the girls were like, yeah,
So
sure.
y'all accepted?
Yeah, they
After the
accept-
intuition said not to.
Yes. My
So you
intuition
went
said
against
no.
your.
I did. I went against my intuition.
So you
So what's
succumbed to
that?
peer
That
pressure.
can't be called intuition. What's it called when you ignore your intuition?
No,
It's called peer pressure.
it's called ignoring your intuition. Absolutely ignoring.
Called the 4th sense.
But go ahead.
It's maybe a little bit of no sense.
All right,
Anyways,
so you get some
so he
drink.
pulls out the big wad of cash, and then he's pulling out like a wallet, and it's a Gucci wallet. He's just pulling out all this stuff. He's just pulling out all this stuff, and
Gucci wallet.
Couldn't
I'm
fit the car in the roller skating rink.
just
Got the key though.
all this
Key fob on your ass.
all this mess. I was just like, why do guys do this? Like, this will be the same guy that complains about a woman wanting him for his money or whatever the case is, but he does all of this shit like on site, like with the flourish. I don't understand that. Like, I just can't understand that. He proceeded to harass me for the entire night. At one point, I literally had to like roll away from him like mid-sentence.
The $9 wine come with a phone number.
I absolutely not.
Two of them. Nick.
Word.
Absolutely not.
3 wines equal 9 digits.
No.
Yo, fair. What up, Mel?
What?
You
What?
need
Wait,
us
can I
to answer
hold
that?
on. Wait. I have a question.
Huh.
How many rounds did he buy though?
He bought that one. And then he kept on trying to ply me with alcohol. Let me buy you a shot. I said, I never do shots. Just have one. I said, I don't understand what part of no you're not computing, but I don't do shots.
Why you didn't tell him I'm a vegan Pilates instructor? That would have got him away
just
from you
drunk
with
a
all
can of wine.
Because I legit did not want him to have any more info. I didn't want him to have any information on
You know
me.
who do shots?
Huh?
You know who do shots? Who? The fun girls.
Oh shit!
I love you,
Shots. I'm shutting up.
Listen.
Y'all will not, I'm a Melody, but Mel shouldn't think that she's fun.
So Mel,
I am fun.
So Mel,
you are not fun.
What about him made you not want to accept the drink initially?
Because I sensed that he was going to be that guy that would not be able to take no for an answer.
How?
He just gave off that. He gave that off of like just not being able to take no for an. Everything about him was labeled up and
facts.
Just. Look at me. Just like this unnecessary desire, like for fucking validation and attention.
That's hate. You hating?
Sure, whatever. I'm a fucking hater then. And I was absolutely right.
Okay.
I was
Because he had bread.
Okay, but can I ask a question?
Yes.
And this is where this is great. This is awesome. This profile shit is my shit.
I'm about to jump into Hudson.
What do you think your profile said, or you and your friend's profile
said to that nigga?
him?
Yo, you got some. You cut the gas on.
What did
You
it
cut the
say about
gas on.
us? He was attracted to me.
No.
I have a fat
I
ass.
know that I need patience.
Oh, no, she did not.
But no.
Tell her stop, Joe. I'll turn up.
Somebody help me because I don't have the patience. But I need an answer.
You will stand over
That's
there
not
by
what we're
yourself.
saying.
Man, you
No,
can't-
we know you got a fat ass. All of that's great, but that's not what we're saying.
Are you trying to say that I looked easy?
That's why I'm easy.
I'm not trying to say anything.
I think I can help.
I'm trying to get you
I
out
don't
with
want
somebody.
to. I don't want to.
We're not. I'm a
you
Melody.
hold on over there. You hold on. Now go keep going.
I'm not trying to say anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to ask you something so I can get an answer.
I know it's
The same way you said his profile said to you, not to be trusted. You're gonna stalk me all around this shit. I can't buy a drink from you. You don't know how to take no. You got on all these gaudy ass labels. You clearly want to be seen. You're overcompensating. You're leading with money. You've gathered all that. I'm asking you, what do you think he might have gathered just from looking at you and your friends?
Maybe that
And
I
your
would
friend
have been
group.
all for it.
What did you have on?
I had on tight black pants and a white tank top.
Thought clothes.
Never right to ask a girl.
That's a thought clothes.
What are you wearing?
No, that's a thought clothes.
Right?
Yeah, word.
How is it thought clothes?
That's a thought fit.
How is it a thought
That's
fit?
why I'm easy.
I'm wearing a white tank top and black pants.
Come on, I'll just play. I'll play the profile.
I'm not
game.
even wearing booties.
I'll play the profile
you're
game.
not a thought.
It's you with your two friends
You
here
paying
on
me?
Memorial Day weekend. Y'all on some tourist shit. Y'all at Rockefeller Center. How fine are your friends?
They're pretty. They're very pretty.
So it's a group of y'all that's fine.
So he thought y'all was tourists.
No,
No,
it's a group of
it's an
women
event.
with-
It's a group of fine women.
What were your girlfriends wearing? I'm gonna help you. What were your girlfriends wearing?
Samantha was wearing a long jean skirt and a jean jacket and like an orange top or something like that. But she wasn't roller skating. She had no intentions of doing so, and she was wearing sneakers. And then Sadia was wearing jeans.
Tight.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Did y'all have a drink before he got there?
Yeah.
They had a table with drinks.
We had a table. We bought our own drinks.
Okay, so
What?
I don't. Yo, you paid me, right? So I gotta talk. I don't want to talk.
Yeah, but
Just say
talk
it.
Because
friendly.
they gonna fight
Don't-
me. No,
but talk
I'm not.
friendly.
I'm going
These
to
are
talk.
friends.
I'm going to talk as friendly as possible.
Yes.
The same way the guy had all the gaudy shit on, thinking that was going to make an impression. He thought that your type of females, from his assessment, were the type that were impressionable.
Why?
From the same his intuition.
Not intuition. Meanwhile, we're at an event.
We have intuition too.
Hold on,
right?
sir. No, you don't. Meanwhile, we're.
No, you don't.
Let me just say this.
Hold
you
on.
don't.
Hold on. We're also at an event
I'm gonna keep it
where
real.
basically every female kind of looks similar. She's wearing like some girls wearing shorts, some girls wearing tight pants, some girls were in like dresses.
Mel.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, can I say
Hey,
something?
man.
Oh, yeah. Am I gonna get canceled?
Yes.
Because here's the thing. I'm gonna say it anyway. Here's the thing. You look like you had a jean suit on, you had a regular shit on. He thought that his money could impress y'all and get y'all back to the room. Y'all ain't look. That wasn't bossed up Gucci
and
dancing.
y'all
Nah,
look
don't.
like the girls that didn't have no other plans.
Exactly. Y'all
It's
wasn't
the-
looking
it's the
lit. Y'all
hottest
didn't have the
weekend out.
Louis V on the top.
It's the hottest weekend out. Y'all doofy asses is at Rockefeller
sitting
Center
there like
skating
Whoa, whoa,
I'm telling
whoa.
you can't question his intuition.
no,
It's his. It's
Whoa,
his.
whoa,
It's his.
No. First of all,
He thought you was easy.
Wait, stop.
Stop, y'all, because y'all jumping a woman.
That
I'm a
is-
Melody.
Seriously. That's such bullshit.
not.
There's nothing about us
not.
there's nothing about us that look corny, cheesy,
I don't think
easy.
y'all look corny. I'm
No,
just
there's
saying.
no, there's nothing. No.
Mel, did you have the Gucci bag on? Did you have the Gucci bag on the table? Did you have the Louis bag on the table? Were you sitting
No.
there? Did you have the necklace on showing that you
No.
Melissa Ford? All right, so
Why
I'm saying
do I have to?
You don't have to, but some of these bird ass niggas, when they see women sitting there and they just
Having a good time by themselves.
of course, they think that money could get them to go back to the room later on.
Wait, hold on. What? I
in
don't
a
even
time
know what
where
they're
they
talking about. If I see 3 girls somewhere by themselves having a blast, I'ma assume, hey, they ain't got no niggas.
We're not by ourselves. We're literally in the middle of an
That niggas-
event.
I'm gonna pan them.
Like
man. I'm
there,
not.
I don't think you
All
guys
right,
are like processing what the event looked like. Okay, like there was a huge thing with the DJ on it. There's hundreds of people there roller skating.
But y'all
Like,
are still girls by yourselves
we
drinking.
weren't by ourselves. There was literally a table right next to us. There was like security.
Was anybody else at your table but you girls?
Yeah, you're by yourself.
No,
we can't. Let's.
All right, because
we
I'm
can't.
trying. Yeah.
I knew the
It's tough
promoters
to,
came
it's tough
up.
to speak to her
No, why?
because
It
you
is
don't
tough, man.
acknowledge.
Mel, you just
don't-
said we're by ourselves, and then you said we're not by ourselves.
Well, we're in an event. We're not like what people are coming
Mel,
over to talk
if it's
to us
3,000
and stuff like
people in the
that.
club, and it's me and my 2 homeboys, are by ourselves.
The table isn't like separated from like it's.
I have a part of the show, yo.
But wait, hold on, Joe. Wait, Joe.
Go ahead.
Wait,
Go ahead.
Joe. Mel, why? I'm gonna ask you a question. Why is that so offensive? Why is it offending you that you are women sitting by yourself and a man may think that they have nobody with them? Let me just go over there and see and
Because
test my
this
luck.
nigga, after I told him to go fucking kick rocks, he ended up fucking bouncing around to like a bunch of chicks in the place. He was just looking for somewhere to fucking land.
I got it. Okay. So it's not y'all, it was him. It's not y'all, it was him.
What
I'm
should he
just
have done?
What was he supposed to do, yo?
But
pack up and leave.
No, but then
that's
Leave
my
her alone.
name.
No. Leave her alone now. Y'all
no,
going
but
too
then
far.
literally continued from a distance to try to fucking harass me. Like that was the whole thing. Like he just
All right, now
continued to
once-
harass.
Once you say the word
Yeah,
harass,
harass
we
is-
can't laugh
yeah,
anymore.
sure.
So
You fucking
I'm-
jerk.
I'm asking-
you
Moving on.
motherfucker.
Hey, hold on.
Please.
No, let me ask you a question.
You harass
please
Mel.
stop.
No, let me ask you a question. You did you open your IG at any time in the last week or so?
Yeah.
Have you seen the picture of Diddy taking Young Miami shopping? I mean, the video. I'm pretty sure you have, right? Seen it quite a few times, right?
I saw it once.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's been all over the place. Everyone's. You're asking why would a man think he needs to lead with money? Is because this is the type of shit that's being celebrated today, and women are saying, "Hey, you got to approach me like this."
Right.
So men are saying, "Okay, let me approach like this."
I know, but you guys get upset when that's all it seems like a woman wants
I'm
from
not
you.
even getting that far.
But that's that was my point.
You all right, Mel.
But that was my point.
We do
it's like
do
the
that.
same men that do this kind of fuck shit. They get mad when a woman is just like, "That's all I'm."
No.
that's literally all.
Those men are
Those
not
men don't give a
upset.
fuck about that.
Because
The men
those
that
men pay to
the
play.
The men that
Puff
don't.
ain't upset about that.
The men that don't do that are the ones that get
Yeah.
upset. We just talked about a month, not even a month ago, when, not to bring this back up, but Ebony K. Williams said she won't date the man unless he drives the bus. I mean, unless he owns the bus. So it's the same thing in reverse. He's leading.
Saying we did not have a choice. We chose greed. We chose a bag over a man. We chose to not have our children. We would rather have a bunch of money than have our children have a father in the home.
I
So
disagree.
we're not saying
I disagree.
no. You have to know the history. This is proven
Speaking
facts.
history,
No, this is
men were
proven
not
facts.
able to work and provide for their
That's
families.
absolutely
We were
false.
forced to take
That's
the
false.
government check.
That's
They
false.
couldn't stay in the
That's
house
false.
if they were there.
That's false.
Then how were they going to feed the
That's
children?
false.
And where was
the
it coming
children
from?
were fed? Women were greedy. greedy.
Because
They
it was
wanted
coming
to
from the government.
No. Let's
But if
get
the
this
husband
clear.
was home, he wouldn't be employed.
Black women
So how
wanted to be like white women in the Cosmopolitan magazine. The woman who started Cosmopolitan magazine, the main editor, she is now a Catholic, and she repented from what she did. She said we were teaching women because we wanted all women to feel that we had a gripe with white
did a
men.
video on it.
And so this is public knowledge. You look it up on YouTube.
She talked about it.
Yes, absolutely. They wanted black women to also be part of their movement and other races because it wasn't enough. The black woman and the black man had to stay together in the U.S. because it was the only way for us to overcome. What they did was with Cosmo, they lied. These were women that would say, you know what, there's a single woman moved to New York. She's sleeping with different men. She has her life. She has her own money, her education. She's getting these jobs. These women were promoting promiscuity and living a certain lifestyle when they were all married. They were all lying and making up these people because it was supposed to be a fantasy magazine. But women were taking...
Oh, shit. Sorry. Well, she mad now. Now she mad.
But I feel like for the first time,
don't you be mad at me.
I'm kind of
I love you,
curious
so
of
don't be mad at me.
why. I guess because I said that you might have looked easy, but so
Not easy.
no, I said that. I'm not saying you. I
For
said
sale.
that. I might have been out of line. I mean, a jean
I don't
suit
mean
looked
that.
crazy in 2023, but I'm pretty sure she looked good.
See, Flip being funny right now.
I'm not
saying,
trying to be
I'm
funny.
saying if it's 3 girls on Memorial Day weekend to themselves at a table, dog,
That's a layup to a
if
nigga.
it's
Dog.
not,
No, wait,
listen,
wait,
if it's
wait.
not Memorial Day weekend, you have 3 highly attractive women sitting by themselves. I'm
thinking that
accustomed to leading with my
your
money.
man went to Miami without you.
I know. I need you guys
The
to
fuck is she talking
I need you guys to understand why we're sitting at a table because we have skates on. So sometimes when we weren't skating, we
Can
were
I do part of it,
sitting.
too? All right. No, she won't get me. I'm chilling. I love her, and I love all women in the world. Free Danny Lay. They got my girl Danny Lay locked up. They say it was a DUI, but I don't know.
What's the bell, man?
I don't know. I don't know. Free Danny Lay.
Now. Free her now.
Who's Danny Lay again?
I'm not doing this with you.
No.
No.
The baby's baby mama.
Your
my
first brain thought is just to be that.
Not because you cut me off when I was trying to build.
Choreographer.
You fucked my shit up when I was trying to build. You cut me off, stepped all over my shit, nigga.
Made
You
you
mud
lose
stepped
it.
up, and it fucked up my
So
brain.
now you gotta get your shit off. Somebody gotta get it
It
now.
put me to negativity. Sorry, Daddy Lay. Free her. Sorry.
Free her, sorry.
Free her.
Yo, Keem has a good one. There's a good one.
Okay.
There's a good one here, Keem. I hope your girl don't listen.
Oh, man.
Cause you better than me, nigga. All right. Keem says, so my girl's been journaling lately.
Oh shit!
Pretty much keeping a diary.
No, he didn't.
She always tells me how, when she was young, her dad found it and she hated him for it.
Oh, he did.
No, he did.
Oh, Keem.
So of course she'd tell me not to do that, and I said I had no intentions on reading it. But now she keeps bringing the diary up and leaving it open. So now it's coming off like she wants me to read it, based on how she's acting about it.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. Yeah, niggas just tell themselves anything.
I think she do.
She does.
I think she do. But go ahead. Let me see what he found.
Oh,
There's a tell
plot
me.
twist.
Let me see.
So I read it
Sound like looking for
because
a-
I know we have communication problems, and this might be her cry for something. I see. I try to clean it up.
Clean that up.
Pretty much.
No, he was just snooping, man.
Pretty much, it was her future life with our son. There was only one thing missing.
You.
And that was me.
Oh,
Told you. She looking for her out.
I was not mentioned in that diary. Just her son, just her and our son. Now, I can't tell her I read it because that's what she's been waiting on. But I don't know what to think. But I'm the wrong guy to play with like this because I'll go full-blown savage in these streets and act perfectly normal.
No, you won't.
That's the end of what he's saying. I want to just let Keem know that. What do you mean you're the wrong guy to play with? She didn't play with you. All she did was write in her diary.
I'm taking a step further. If she writing that she don't see a future with you, nigga, whatever you go do in the streets,
we'll just reinforce that fucking idea.
She don't see you in the picture anyway.
Yeah, go write yourself out the diary some more, nigga.
Knock yourself out. It do sound like she's been trying to. She looks
Find an exit.
She wanted him
exit
to see
ramp.
that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it kind of back him in the corner because now you know my plans, and if you say something to me, it gives me the opening that I needed. That you betrayed my trust, and now this is definitely over. She kind of checkmate him a
It's
little
so
bit.
strategic.
That's like a double. That's a double
checkmate
whammy right there.
A double whammy.
Yeah.
He fucked up because he see it, so it's hard to not let
Well,
not
he
let
fucked
that
up.
show.
It sounds like before because she's writing him off in the book.
He might not have fucked up. We ain't gonna do that.
He might not have been that
fucked up at all.
She could have just been like, I'm out of this.
You mean adult people couldn't express that to homeboy that she may not want to be in a relationship no more?
That'd be easy said than done, though, bro.
I know.
It's
A
easier
lot
said
of
than
times
done.
people don't want to have that uncomfortable
very
conversations, bro.
We know.
What would Gone Guy do? What would Gone Guy do? What would Gone Guy do?
Gone Guy.
For real. That's what I sit home and ask.
Set her up for murder.
If you're dating Gone Girl, how do you get around these tricks? So I pretend the trick is the diary trick.
Mm-hmm.
What I do is I act like you inspired me. Yo, that diary shit wasn't a bad idea. Started one myself. Really been pouring it out. Pouring my heart and soul out. In there.
I was upstairs.
Every night.
I was upstairs. You know what I mean? I just
Every night.
fell asleep.
Multiple pages. I write a few times a day in there. I don't skip a beat. Some things I put in there I don't tell anyone in this world, not even my parents. Yep, there it is right there.
Don't read it though.
Laying right over there.
Homeboy says she keeps referencing it and left it open a few times in front of him.
Brought it up and left it open. So it's up here.
Aki, I don't want to be with you. I don't have the balls to show you
That's
that I
it.
can't be with you. I don't know how to articulate and convey that.
You
So I
can't
want
go
you to
through
read
your girl's diary
And feel
and
away.
you can't go through. No, you can feel away. If you go through some shit, you gonna feel
subject it
away.
to however you
open
feel.
it.
Yeah.
You can't go through your girl's diary and you can't go through the phone. You can't go through those things, yo. You just can't.
You can, but you're not supposed to.
I don't go in there because one, whatever you find, you find, and two, I assume that the girls that day, they erased the whole thread. I used to want to hold on to the threads. It used to be a picture from a year ago I needed to keep. I didn't know about the hide photo, all this bullshit you can do. I just keep the whole thread. And that bitch, boop, every thread new. Ain't nothing to find, nigga. You looking at shit from today.
Your mother ain't taking last week the recipes?
hey, you can trace your girl steps all the way back to this morning, nigga. Every day is a fresh start. All right, what she did. All right, it's today. Shit.
Man, that's funny.
And you can't say nothing because they phone. Yeah, girls are way better at that shit than me.
I don't fuck with them phones.
I don't
touch
go on
them.
that
Me either.
Yeah.
And the nigga they always find a nigga that talk extra spicy to you. Like when I put my dick down your throat. Yo, you like when I put my dick down your throat, you was massaging my shit. Then I came so hard down your throat. You gag, you made that funny noise. And then your birthmark right there, that's the cutest birthmark, yo. Like niggas be going, you in there reading this shit, nigga.
Weight just falling off.
No, you reading this shit like oh my God, yo. They know about the birthmark? Damn. It's over.
They know
man.
about
It's
the gag. What you talking about? Fuck that birthmark. Yo, yeah, I'm feeling your heart. My dick was all over your stomach.
Yeah, you can't play like that.
At all. Nah, that's fucked up, King. I think that Shorty on her way out the door, though. It's fucked up.
Let us know how it goes, Keem.
Keem about to be 20 pounds lighter.
Yeah, he's not gonna want to talk to us.
It's not funny because the kid is involved, but yeah, she making her way out the door, Aki.
It may not mean that you wrote yourself out of the diary. Maybe it means you need to write yourself into a future.
Hey, check it out though.
Keem, you gotta go look in the mirror and see where you could be better.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey, wait. Keem might want to flip the script. No play. But yo, Shorty, sit down, listen to this podcast episode real quick. I want you to hear something.
No, Keem don't
He ain't gully like that.
Yeah,
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm trying to shoot him some bell,
He ain't
man.
gully like that.
Keem, sit it down, man.
He ain't about to let that pod play.
Just have it playing. Go to the store.
Damn, Keem, keep your eye on that diary though. Don't let her know you saw it yet.
You can't do that.
Can't. She gonna get.
Can't do that, 'cause she
more
gonna write
creative.
more.
She gonna
She
get
gonna
more
write more.
creative. She gonna get more
This
creative.
stupid nigga
I
went
hate
through
this
this
nigga.
I met a boy today.
Oh, we got action.
Yeah, Lord.
We got action.
He was smelling like heaven. Yeah, what? We just went on a date. We ain't kissing nothing yet. She gonna tell it all.
I don't think he's going to be able to like hold back.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's already read it.
Gotta play chess.
That's we
King.
burn the hole in his.
Yeah,
He's burning a hole in his
Walking
heart.
around the house mad as
Now.
hell already.
Hold it.
Slamming cabinets and shit.
She got plausible deniability. You gotta hold it. She ain't say nothing wrong so far. It's understood that you're gonna be in our life. What you mean? You my baby daddy, stupid. Yeah. No. King, don't turn savage yet.
My man King. Prayers for King.
King's sick, man.
Yo, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time. Hey, when the verse start with Holy Father. Hey. Until next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Jamaica, I'll be there in a couple months. Yeah! Hey! Me too. And lastly, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Get more alcohol for the pass by. Guess what? Biatch. Y'all hold it down. Hopefully you enjoyed Memorial Day weekend. Well, the fuck up, man.
I'm
Fuck is these niggas talking about?
I'm super
Fuck is these
uncultured.
niggas talking about, man? Hey, they don't be outside for it. They don't know. They don't be outside. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. He was homesick. He was homesick, right? Right? You was sick. Not.
Do the rifle walk, nigga.
I hate all this shit.
This shit shake the city, nigga.
I don't be in the city.
You was under the weather, right? You was home. Hey. Hey.
Hey. I ain't gonna lie, you a young old nigga, son.
Yeah, listen.
I was shocked when you backed this out on me, nigga.
Huh?
You backed this out over there?
Why you think I want me now?
I was hating on you, son. I came in like I got some shit on this nigga.
Listen, if I ain't in the streets, it's my job to at least keep some type of pulse of what's going on.
This nigga fire.
Listen, you
man.
gotta keep a set of Brooklyn bitches in your Rolodex to just hip you to what's happening over there. Honestly, it's true. Oh shit, I'm about to ask y'all about the weekend. Shit, we got a whole the week's still on. Oh shit. Memorial Day fucked me all up. I don't know what day it is. Yo, you people that set your watches like 15 minutes before the real time, y'all are losers. Fucking doofuses. And you bitches that talk to text are losers too. No, not a voice note. You talk to the text.
They losers too, though.
No.
I hate the voice note.
Voice notes the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Don't call me or text me. You don't have to try to combine it.
Correct.
I hate the voice note because of Apple though. Apple you need to be able to rewind, pause, leave it. Like once you leave the voice note, you got to listen to that shit all over again. She don't know how to communicate, so she pouring her heart out on the voice note for 10 minutes. I just feel like what happened the other day. And if you leave that, then you got to hear all that bullshit again. But if you're a real nigga, you're not gonna listen to that shit again. So now you just got to pretend that you know whatever she said.
I'm not listening to it. Period.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it the
Don't
first
send me
time.
no voice
Don't
notes.
send me no. I'm with Parks.
Y'all don't like voice notes?
Fuck
Hate
no.
them.
My baby got hip to me. You don't need to be listening to my shit.
No.
You got me.
No.
Not at all.
You got me.
Bro, I got this shit where the voice note disappear. I play the shit, then after I don't listen to it, it disappear. But I start to listen to them.
Well, that's how it would be if I was married. I mean, I would make it.
Yo, if I treat my
No, you're right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Nah, fuck the song.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. And now 21 Savage said he sending shit. He said he sending shit in Vantage mode. He do that shit a lot, right?
That's
Vantage mode.
That's Instagram. He talking about.
I know. I got a few theories. I can tell y'all why these niggas is sending their shit in Vantage mode. I tell you that.
And if they screenshot it, we can see you did it.
Know what they can't screenshot?
Nothing.
Shit you don't see.
Man, fuck you niggas, man.
Oh, stop. Your love potion ass. You sending something over there. You sending a little something. What's your favorite app to get love potion-y on? Come on, Tony. Look.
Messages, nigga.
I message.
What the fuck is he talking about?
You can edit that shit too now. They got a new edit iMessage shit. You can say something crazy.
Yeah, but you can see the old shit.
Bitch, I swear to God, I'll kiss you in your mouth. Edit.
That's
Bitch,
freaky for Jamaicans, right? All right. JBP.
Oh, you lift your foot up, nigga.
He did something.
That's all the work he do after a day off too. He had off and coming
why
in
you
with
ain't
this
put us on, though?
lazy cool man
You could've
bullshit.
put us on, son.
Put you on to what?
Hey, Flip, shut up, yo.
Because I wouldn't.
Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. Because you'd have been like, yo, dogs.
It's my man
We
right
could still
here.
go in there and do it.
Look at my man.
We're not going to take the day off.
That's not a fact.
See, that's the part they don't see out there. They don't see Ish sweating after the pod is over from all the work that he did.
And that down.
Right?
And I Ishmael. Ishmael.
New Joe Budden.